to our show. Hello. Hi, Wooden Hooligan. Hi, Sun Goku. Hi, Limey. Hello. Welcome. Who else is here? Congrats to Wooden Hooligan on first, Pogo Fury on second, and Star-Lord on third. Hi, West Banana. Limey Blast. Panda World. Oh, thank you so much for checking in, you all. Hi, Tall Geese. Hello. Welcome. Oh, I gotta figure out a better situation for this camera. Whoops. Block Rocker, hello. Hi, Telepathetic. So for everybody who is getting here right now, we've got an... Hello, Washington. On Cruid, thank you so much. Lisa is such a sweetheart, and I was absolutely blown away with such a kind and wonderful shout out and message that she gave me that night. Hi, Multi Gunman. Thank you so much for saying that. I'm well. How are you? Hi, Sean. So here's what we're doing today. We did this one other time, and I still have tons more games to check. So thank you, Block Rocker. Hello. I'm doing great. I'm glad. So everyone, we have a new channel point redeem. It's called the Crystal Check-In. Claim your crystal. You can check in every day. And it's a great way to show how many times you stop in and say hi if that's something you want to share. Claim a crystal daily check-in. We just made it last night. Thank you so much for checking in. Hi, Mira7. We're opening them all up for 8-bit. So you can do that every time. Every time you come in, you can check in. Wow. It's awesome. And you can let me know how many times you stop by if that's something you want to share. One time. Today's the first time. Y'all are the first ones to use it. So here's what we're gonna do today. For anybody who's new, who's never been here before, thank you for coming in. We're gonna open up these Super Nintendo cards to make sure that these are real cards. I never been here before. Hello, how are you? Wow, nice to see you. SNES or MES? Let's find out. Is it real or is it a repro? Let's find out. Knights? We're gonna find out today. We're gonna find out today. I'm very excited to share this adventure with you all. I'm very excited. Tall Geese, thank you so much for the 340 bits. A repro of Sunset Riders. Got my money back and kept the game. Oof. Wooden Hooligan, hi, I'm new here. Hello. Well, first, before we start, major big shout out to Pink Gorilla Games. They sold it as authentic. That is extremely terrible and rude. That is extremely terrible and rude. Thank you everyone for checking in, by the way. Yeah, I'm glad you got your money back. Hi, S-Pack. This is a great store. They just opened up a new location in Las Vegas. I ordered this bootleg buddy from their website. It was like 20 bucks. It comes with all these cool tools, so you can open up your games to make sure that they are authentic and in working order. It also comes with these cards to explain what to look for.
To this place where destiny is made.
Thank you so much to the person that followed. Is this stream a real or a repro? Good question, Arnite. I got a wrestling N64 game I found out was a fraud. See, we don't want that. Hi, Evil Woods. All my Super Nintendo games are authentic because I haven't bought any since they were new in box. That's
Stop right there, criminal scum.
wow. Wow, what did I do? Evil Woods, what did I do? This game's gonna be full of clay. I hear there's a certain person in chat who speed runs this game. Does anybody know who that is? One of my very, very, very good friends. Me? Is it King of A? Wait, King of APOC, do you speed run this game? Bobby speed runs it? Do I speed run it? Oh, do you? King of APOC. I was actually thinking about our night, but do you? I have no idea. Look at that. It's magnetic, which is awesome. Hello, Finn. How are you? Multi-gunman. I'm doing good, Star-Lord. So a viewer gave me a Nintendo 64. I haven't owned one in 25 years, so I'm buying games for it and opening every one I get. That's smart. That's very smart. So yeah, shout out to Trick Me. Hello, how are you? Shout out to Pink Gorilla Games for this cool set. Now, chat, do you think this is a real or a repro? Oh, I have to get my printer's loop. Yes, my printer's loop. I have it right here as well. Where's my tool belt? They took it. Pink Gorilla. Yeah. Pink Gorilla is where I got this little tool set from. The label looks like it has miles on it. I agree. The label does look good. All right, let's check it out. Ooh, wait a minute. Thank you for checking in, everyone. Thank you. I'm so glad you all like that. You can keep track of how many times you visit the broadcast. This is one of my favorite songs. What do you think, chat? Does this look real? I think it's real. Can you? Mick too late, Nate? Hi, Nate. Thought my certain amount of channel points would tell me how much I'm here. Well, that's true too. I'm gonna start making new channel point redeems. Looks real? Looks real? Let's check it out. Let's look it up. Put some cheese dust on there, make it a Dorito chip. Now, are you all able to see? Is the camera good? Paladin, thank you for the tier 1 for 32 months.
It's nice to seeing you stream as always, Ash. Many hugs to you, Smile.
Thank you so much. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much. Games. Clay Fighter. Clay Fighter. I'm looking it up. Yeah, this is real for sure. Yeah, seems real. Hi, Edwin. Nietzsche. Those hands are real. I ain't got nothing on you. Predictions. Paladin, thank you so much for the sub. What does my shirt say? It says Strategic Simulations Inc. SSI. Yeah, I agree. So, is this... Now, let me ask you, is the camera quality good on this camera? Can you see everything well? I was having a hard time setting it up. Might have to get a new mic, like a camera arm. It looks good. Yeah. Hi, Tricky. This is Clay Fighter. This is Clay Fighter. Good lighting. Okay, good. I think this one passes the test. This one is definitely real. For sure. And if you want to see how I'm double checking, I have a website here that I use. Yeah. Look at that magnifying glass. Yeah, this is my printer's loop. This is how we will look at the label so you can check the quality of the print. And we can already see here that this is a good print. You can see the print, the dots. You can see the dots. Yeah, so that's a good label. The tournament edition, yes. Tournament edition of Clay Fighter. Yeah. The real method of verifying, seeing if the board sticks to your head. Now there's an idea. Telepathetic. There's an idea. Whoa, what emote is that? Who's this diva? That's a good emote. I like that emote. So I would say this is a good and fantastic game. Clay Fighter. We're good there. So I'm gonna screw it back. We can mark that one off. Oh, I was writing them down. I was writing them down in my notebook. I have to find what notebook I was writing them in. How was your day today? Chat, what did you do today that made you happy? Did you do something today that made you happy? What did you do today that made you smile? Summerwall Nix, the guy who hits you with the rubber chicken and shouts, "Clock you!" Congratulations, authentic game. I love that Tom emote so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me get my pen and write that down. Oh, eating mac and cheese absolutely counts. Oh, heck yeah, it does. Oh, heck yeah. That sure does count. Hi, Captain Jax. I'm doing good. How are you? Clay Fighter. Have I ever shown you my handwriting, chat? Can you see it? There you go. You can kind of see it. Bought my TwitchCon ticket. Let's go. I can't wait to see you there. Mac and cheese is the best. You took a nap after working out. I ate some homemade teriyaki wings that were amazing. I'm getting good at this cooking thing. I'm proud of you. That's wonderful. Been working on my remake of my Ong cosplay. That's awesome, Paladin. I never have Sunday nights off, but it's my last day of vacation. Did you have a good vacation? Did you have a relaxing time? I saw your picture of the concert, and that was really exciting. Been at work meditating, wrote a few poems. It says WDQ. Small walk, did laundry, and had a chocolate croissant. That is awesome. 7, did you order that Pac-Man Atari? Okay, what game is next? Let's do EDF. Nuke for Prez. Real or Repro? Hi, Geeky Gone Wild. Yeah, hi, Mystica. We're opening all of my Super Nintendo games. We're gonna do EDF next. Let's see if this is real. Oh, by the way, went out to the lake, had a fire, put a dent in a massive pile of tree trimmings. Oh, nice. Pre-ordered the game only. Nice. I'm doing good, Mystica. We're just checking out our Super Nintendo games to make sure that they're all real. What was the Clay Fighter was real. Clay Fighter was totally real and fine and all good. So we are happy about that. Now we're gonna look at Earth Defense Force. We're gonna look at Earth Defense Force and see what this looks like on the inside. Coheed and Cambria. And saw a band called Castle Rat. Yo, let's go. Gingy Ginger. Hello. How are you? Secret of Mana, that's the only one that's been a bootleg, yeah. Although I did get a Secret of Mana when I went to when I went to Long Island Retro. So we're gonna double check that one. I mean, I already know it's real because they opened it up in front of me, but I want to show you what the real one looks like. Gonna meet my cousin at the bar later. Let's go. Sounds like a good time. You know, I haven't started collecting for Super Nintendo. I plan to. I do have a very large Genesis. What's your favorite Sega Genesis game? What's the marker? So I have a website that archives all of the real boards, and I'm using the photos as a comparison. If you opened it at a con, yes, I did open Secret of Mana at the con. Might be getting the Nintendo 64. I used to play as a kid from my dad. That's awesome! What game are you looking forward to playing? How many Super Nintendo games in your collection? I think I have about 70 something. We've gone through 30. We have 40 left. Hi, Black Caesar. What'd I get up to this weekend? I cooked today. I worked. Oh, I was on a game show yesterday that I won. Who watched it on Rad Duds Games channel? How much did I pay for Secret of Mana and why? I think it was like $60. Yeah, if the seller won't open for you, it's sus. Yeah, it's sus. Rambo 3, Arnold Palmer, Tournament, Golf, and Streets of Rage 2. Oh my god, those are so good. I've only ever played Streets of Rage 2 though. Donkey Kong on Nintendo 64 is awesome. Hi, Mijin. Hello. I creeped in. You saw. I won. You watched Evil Woods. Thank you. And saw you on that game show. Yeah, it was really fun. It was fun. Wait, we have to bring Bobby closer, chat. I have to bring Bobby closer. Hey, pretty girl. She's right next to us now. She's right here. She's super soft and she's sleepy. I used to play Donkey Kong all the time. Hi, Pax. I did win. I couldn't believe it. And the way I won, it was diabolical, chat. It was diabolical. I basically got my points swapped by someone else's wheel spin. And then I bankrupted somebody else with a wheel spin. It wasn't me. The wheel determined. The wheel determined. It wasn't me, okay? I would never be that dastardly. All right, chat. Do you think this is a real one? It's wheelie. It wasn't my fault. Exactly. It wasn't my fault. I did feel really bad. This looks good. Yeah, the seal of quality looks good there. Yes, you would. Listen, not even Gul Dukat would go that low. Washington. Okay, let's open it up and check it out, chat. Do you think this is real? I think it's real. What do you think? Be authentic, Gam. I hope so. Hi, Max. Real? How's the volume for the music? Is it okay, by the way? Let's check it out. This looks real. Now y'all heard her bring up Ducat. It wasn't me. How do you tell? I have a website I'm checking it against. I have a website I'm checking it against right now. Yeah. Here, I'll show you. This is the website I'm using to check it. So they have an archive of all the boards for Super Nintendo games. And then there's other things that you can do, right? So chat let me know the last time we did this that there are certain codes where you can tell the date of things. And then obviously, you know, there's things like this, like Nintendo. The quality of the soldering is another way. The size of the board. What's on the board. The different types of chips. The brands. Hi, Meenok. It's pretty amazing. You can answer practically everyone's questions while gaming. I try my best, Tall Geese. I really do. I have 3 chat windows open so I don't miss anything. Music's at a good volume. Thank you, Multi Gunman. So yeah, this looks good. EDF, we're safe here. Also looks really pretty. The gold. I think the gold looks really pretty. The older boards, real, have caps. Newer boards, fake, have like a black blob. There you go, Evil Woods. Now, there are some games that do have the blob on purpose, like Star Fox, for example. But we will be able to double check that on the website that I'm using to confirm. Yeah. But yeah, I try to make sure I see everyone's chat message. Sometimes I miss them. And if I ever do, you can feel free to repost your message if I ever miss and you want me to see it. Yeah, there are a couple of exceptions. Hi, Illadel. What's up? How are you feeling today? Ash making me want to start collecting Super Nintendo games. Wooden Hooligan, if you collected Super Nintendo games, what is the first thing you're going to look for? Like, what genre would you start collecting for first? I like to focus on collecting RPGs. That's my favorite. That's where I have a lot of love. Love RPGs. Baking some pork in the oven. Ooh, how long that's gonna bake? How long that's gonna bake tonight? Chat, I made soup for dinner. Do you want to hear what I put in my soup? Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. Chrono Trigger, we did open up Chrono Trigger. We opened up Chrono Trigger. Platforms and shmups. That is awesome. Okay, let's do F0. F0. Okay. $50 minutes for the tenderloin. $50 minutes for the tenderloin. Got it sitting on a bed of onions. Ooh, that sounds good. Oh no, you don't have to apologize, Tall Geese. Because we did one session of this, like, last month. So I opened up a bunch of games. So we did do Chrono Trigger, but we have lots more RPGs. We can open up the magic inside. Hi, Corpus. Okay. It's got a nice little click. So that's good. That's a good indicator that things are going to be okay. What do you think, chat? You think this is going to be good? If this is a repro, I would literally cry. I would literally cry. Thanks for being here, by the way. Everyone, I appreciate you so much for wanting to spend time with me. I love Super Nintendo RPGs. My favorite is Secret of Mana. We should do a stream of Chrono Trigger. Let's take a look at this label. That looks good. Yeah. That looks good. Secret of Mana is your favorite too? It's so good. This looks legit, but could it fool me? Does it have the number stamp on the back? Good question. It does. Right there. It's my favorite Super Nintendo game, period. Hi, Brother Bill! Started playing Chrono Trigger, but stuck and never went back to it. Do you remember where you left off? Do you remember where you left off? The last Super Nintendo game I got was an import. Hammer and Harry, Ganbare Daiko no Gensan. Okay, chat. You think this is going to be real? I think it's going to be okay. I think it's going to be okay. Right, Bobby? Pretty baby. You're my pretty girl. Bobby, I love you, baby. I love you, pretty. It's a good sign, right? Okay. Trying to get close. Robot guy died or left the party. I can't remember. Oh, Robo or Frog disappeared. Got it. Got it. Also, chat. Bootleg Bobby. Oh dear. Could you imagine? No, my baby. Actually, wait a minute. I have to show you all something. How do you all feel about doing a Lego build on stream? Okay, this is looking pretty good. Bobby. We have a new channel point redeem, Brother Bill. It's called Crystal Check-In. Claim your crystal. Every day you can check in and it'll keep track of how many times you visit the broadcast. Claim a crystal check-in, daily check-in. Yeah, there you go. Oh, this is looking very, very good. Let's see here. Oh, I don't know actually. Yeah. Now, chat, I'm concerned. Some of these capacitors are blue. Is that weird? How's the battery? It looks all right. It's not rusted or anything like Yoshi's Island was. By the way, I was able to get my Yoshi's Island fixed. The one that had the battery that corroded, they fixed it for me. My local game store. Caps have many different colors, so that's normal. Okay. Lego build sounds interesting. Okay. When the ads start, I'm gonna go grab something I want to show you all. I have some Lego sets I want to build on stream with you all. But this looks good, right? Chat, what do you think? Looks good? I think it looks good. Toshiba. Looks good. Yes, the real deal. Looks clean. I'm gonna look at a different one. I think it's fine. But mine is definitely a little bit different than the website. Interesting. I have a Panasonic battery instead of a Maxell battery. Okay, interesting. All right. PCB love. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna say that F-Zero is legit and good. Ads are playing right now, so we're gonna pause doing this. Hello? Raji! Thank you for the raid, Raji. Holy Gad, Perp, Noble Arc. Unfortunately, an ad did just start playing. But we really appreciate you rating us. Hello, nuh-uh. I believe it when I see it. Welcome, raiders. What did Raji do today? What retro did Raji do? Raji is very cool. Thank you so much for coming in on the raid. Everyone, please go and give Retro Raji a follow. Go and check out the channel. Aladdin on Genesis. I love Aladdin on Genesis. It is different than Aladdin on Super Nintendo. It's so good. What did Raji think? Everyone go and give Retro Raji a follow. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play retro games and Nintendo games. Today we're opening up Super Nintendo games to make sure that they're real and not repros. please go and give Raji a follow. And thank you for coming in on the raid. I'm doing well. Thank you so much. I'm doing well. We just opened up F-Zero. Played on stream before, so tonight was Arabian Nights 2 Electric Abu Gulu. Wow, Abu Galu. Abu Galu. Arabian Nights 2 Electric Abu Galu. That's a very, very good title. Hi Riku, how are you? Rito Village. Yeah, this is such a good song. But please go and give Raji a follow. Also amusing if you know that I'm Saudi Arabian. That is so cool. I didn't know that about you. So did you enjoy? Now, have you played Super Nintendo Aladdin? Have you played Super Nintendo Aladdin? And if so, which one did you like better? Your game matches my current t-shirt. You had an F-Zero t-shirt? That's cool. JB, you remember renting Aladdin on Super Nintendo? Let's see if I have Aladdin on Super Nintendo. Do I? I don't know. Toasty. Hold on, let me take a look. Bobby, do we have it, baby? I have Lion King. I think I need to get Aladdin. I have to be careful because there's so many games here. Oh. I don't have Aladdin over here. I think I need to get Aladdin. Yeah. What Nintendo? Hi, Polly Oddity. Genesis does. Genesis does. Let me see. Do I have Aladdin? I'd like to find an NES copy of Lion King. Let me check my Game Eye app. Games. Aladdin. Yeah, no, I only have it on Game Boy. I need to get a Super Nintendo Aladdin. Oh, cool Twitch headrest that isn't a t-shirt. Yeah, exactly. It's totally not a t-shirt. Lion King is anti-fun. I need to beat that one someday. It is tough. It is tough. It is really, really tough. Now let's open up Secret of Mana so you can see what the real one is supposed to look like. Also, check out the label. This is how you know. This label is real. This part was written in a different font. The license by part was written in a different typeface. And this was not printed right. And this was all blurry. Square Soft. Let me show you what the real one's supposed to look like. The Squaresoft logo looks jank. It's art. Verify the authenticity of a Super Nintendo cartridge. This is a weird timeline. Yeah, for real, right? Oh my gosh. I know. It's so helpful when looking at the label, the print label quality. Hey, Bobby. Come here, baby. Oh, she's laying down on the chair. I want to pull her into the camera, but I also don't want to disturb her, you know? She's such a good girl. She's such a sweetums. All right. Oops. Now, they did open this for me. This is just for you, chat. So I got these at Pink Gorilla on their website. Toasty. I got these on their website. It was like 20 bucks. It comes with to open up NES games and Game Boy games. And then it also comes with cards so you can learn what to look for, what's authentic, versus inauthentic. Like, they really hook you up here. Check this out. Okay. Trey Cool. Yeah. Go and check out Cody, Pink Gorilla, DS Koopa. Shout out to DS Koopa. Shout out to DS Koopa. Let him know I sent you. Okay? He raids this channel sometimes. He's really cool. I've met him at TwitchCon a few times. He runs a great shop. He just opened up one in Vegas. Hi, Rig. Rig, did you watch Shadrock today? Did you watch Shadrock today? Rig is one of
my... we wanna go look at Tech War again? Okay, let's go look at frickin' Tech War!
Let's go look at frickin' Tech War. So this is Secret of Mana. This is what it should have looked like. Ash said Jank Squaresoft logo is no bueno. Raji, thank you for the Prime sub of 28 months. I slept in Miss Shadrock stream. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. Rig and the Tech War. Look, this is what... Thievius! Hi, Thievius. We want our points back. I'm gonna go hide now. Chat, if you're wondering what Thievius Fox is talking about, we did a game show on Rad Does Games channel yesterday, and I might have, just by accident, bankrupted his points. It was an accident. Okay? Listen. I don't control the spin of the wheel.
Welcome, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made.
Let me welcome everyone in. Chat, your streamer doesn't take accountability. Listen, how do I know where luck is going to drop the spinner? Probably deserved it. ST fan is an yes, big Star Trek fan. I just got some really cool Star Trek uniform tops that I will be wearing for Star Trek Day, when we do Star Trek Day every Thursday. Hi, Rev Brown. So everyone, please go and give Thievius Fox a follow. That was literally one of the most fun times ever. Literally. Like, I got to be on a super cool game show with Rad. Fox's chat is not only happy that you won, but they're ecstatic that he lost. Oh my god, it's Fox's fault for spending all these points, if I recall. Okay, listen. Okay. So what had happened was I spun the wheel, but I said, oh, I'm gonna give the spin to Fox, and it landed on lose all your points, bankrupts. And I think Seth like doubled my points after I had swapped points with him. So that's what happened. No, I'm not explaining shenanigans, okay? Oh.
Guy stinks!
I deserve that. I have the clip. So let's say hi to everybody. Hi, Ray the Great. Hi, Sayo. Hello, Crafty Kit. Hi, Sir Penniless. Hello, Mr. Max Wheels. Hi, Leah. Hello, Jessalise. I hope I said that right.
Patty cake, pasta man. Give me pasta power as fast as you can.
Hey, what are you loonies up to?
Pasta power. That's what we're up to. Thank you so much for the 14 bits. The Sixth Crow V-Dog. Hello? Ray the Great? Oh my gosh. Money. Thank you so much for the 17 bits. Thank you. You have a cat? Oh, yes. I will show you. Hi, Britt. Hi, Azzy Rocks. And Vixen Jessie. Welcome. And Drunk Shinobi. That's a very good name. Thank you so much. Yeah, we demand Bobby. Okay. This is Bobby. Come here, baby. Hey, Bobby. This is Bobby. Hey, pretty. This is my girl. Her name is Bobby. Your mom owes me points? Bobby, don't listen. I love her. She's my baby. I love her so much. She's a good girl. She loves treats and she loves catnip. She's the sweetest girl in the whole world. And I love her so much. Yes, I just have one cat. Just one girl. My baby. Yeah. And by the way, chat. Okay, I'm gonna put. She has her own little chair. If you want to see, hold on. So my camera is like, she's 7 years old. Hi, Reaper. So normally my camera looks like this, but because I have all this stuff going on for what I'm doing, I crop things out. But this is her chair. This is. Is she also a thief or is it just you? Well, actually, we play Oblivion every Monday, and my character is named Bobige, and she's a thief, so... Yeah. Hi, Push! Everyone, please go and give Thievius Fox a follow. Fox, what did you play? Yeah, we're playing through Oblivion for the first time ever. I just finished the Dark Brotherhood, and we're trying to finish the Thieves Guild. It runs in the family. You did Blueprints? How did you enjoy it? That game is really cool. I'm gonna give you another shout out. Hopefully the mods shouted you out. I'm having some trouble here. Okay, there we go. Push, how you feeling? How's the family? I hope you're doing great. We do Oblivion on Mondays. Originally we did Morrowind. We finished that. Now we're doing Oblivion. When we finish Oblivion, we will go into Skyrim. And we do Star Trek on Thursdays. And then the other days we do like retro games or we do stuff like this, you know? So, yeah. Oh, wait, before I switch cameras again, look at what I got, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. I have to show you something. You love my plushies? Thank you. Okay, first, let me show you this. Do you see Bobby? I had to get it. Look. Look. We have to build this. And I must have a camera on Bobby the whole time. Now, the only thing that I have to do is paint these eyes green because Bobby has green eyes and it only comes with amber and blue eyes. I know she's like, is that me? Well, you should get one, Crafty. I do have to go. Okay, Fox, take care. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. And it was really fun playing games with you yesterday. If you go to TwitchCon, I hope to see you there. Yeah, your cat pork chop is a tuxedo. Aren't tuxedo cats the sweetest? You got to build when you do a build. Yes, this is the first. I'll see you there. Yay! I'll see you there. He's not a tuxedo, so it feels unfair. Maybe there's like piece replacements, like for gray or like torties. The green eyes. Oh, true. I should ask Lego. Good point. Pork chop is a menace, and I love her. As they are. They're menaces. Bobby is a little treat gremlin. Okay, let me show you the next one. Look at this. It's an arcade. It's an arcade. Look at that. And to see herself in Lego, I know she'll probably be like, what? Look at all the cool stuff that goes inside. Look, all the references. There's an Outrun reference. There's like Atari references. There's all kinds of cool references in here. How did you get that cat? The Lego one? It's a Lego set. I ordered it on lego.com. It's really cool, right, Raji? Look at that. Space. Thanks, Jessie. Yeah, this is my girl, Bobby. She's curious now. She's like, what you got? Is there treats? Mira. Hi, Mira. Thank you for the 25 bits. Hello. We also have a new channel point redeem. The channel point check-in for anybody that wants to check in. Listen, Brother Bill. TwitchCon already has a saving pot. Okay? Already. Yeah, the arcade set. I got it on the website. And then lastly, I got this as a free gift. I got this as a free gift from Lego. Look. Look. Where's Reaper? Reaper, look at this. I'm using all my channel points on Bobby. Yeah, look at, isn't that cool? And then this is the inside. It's like a little Sonic. Hi, Lemon Steak. This is a little like Sonic diorama on the inside. Yeah. Why does it say Sonic? There's actually a lot of Sonic sets for Lego. Yeah, so there's a Sonic diorama. I don't know if you can tell, but that's like the Sonic level. Bobby is your hero. She's the sweetest. Maybe we'll give her a cheeky lick later on. Do you like it, Reaper? Do you like it? This was a free gift with purchase. You had to spend a certain amount of dollars. Come on, Brother Bill. It is true, though. I did have to spend a certain amount of dollars to get this for free. I did. It's the truth. That is the truth. I did get some great Lego sets. Bobby's very curious about it. Look, she wants to sniff. I let her sniff anything she wants to sniff. Because she's a curious cat. There we go. You wanted those things anyway? Exactly! Free! Right, Bobby? Pretty girl. That isn't Churu. I know. She's like, where's the Churu? Now, I can't give her Churu tonight. You went to Waffle House and got to see the kitty Mira. That's awesome. I can't give her Churu tonight because if I give her Churu, she's gonna get fur all over the games, and that won't be good. Oh yes, more Zelda. Yeah. The Genesis Mega Drive with the controller? Heck yeah. You love you so. What's Waho? Waffle House? Is that Waffle House? I love Waffle House. I had yeah, Waffle House. I had the bowl last time I went with the hash browns and the cheese and the sausage. I just noticed your top down cam before you switched it. We doing some? Yes, we are. We are, Mira. The hash brown bowl is so good. So if I don't get the superstar breakfast, you know what I'm talking about? The what do you? I think it's a superstar breakfast. I get the bowl, the all-star. Thank you, the all-star. If I don't get the okay, here's what I get when I get the all-star breakfast. Okay, that's my go-to sausage, egg, and cheese hash brown bowl. It's so good. So in my all-star breakfast, I get 2 eggs over easy, cinnamon raisin toast, hash browns, and a waffle, a plain waffle, and I get a cup of tea. Did you put the game on your forehead? Did someone redeem it? If y'all redeemed it, I missed it. So yeah, my norm is 2 eggs over easy, white toast, bacon, grits, and hot tea. I did redeem one. I'm so sorry I missed it. Let me get a game for you. It was all the check-ins. The check-ins made me miss it. Okay. All right, I got you. All right, here's WarioWare. Mega Micro Games. All-Star scrambled egg with cheese, raisin toast, bacon, hash brown covered chunks, plain waffle. Yeah. If I don't go for the All-Star, I usually get the hash brown bowl and a side of sausage gravy and biscuits. Now, I do like the grits. Now, do you like sweet grits or salty grits? Here's Secret of Mana. This is what an actual Secret of Mana cart is supposed to look like. And they opened it up for me. Savory grits. Yo, Lemon Snake, thanks for the 100 bits. This is, I like a grit with butter. I like the grits with butter. So this is what Secret of Mana is actually supposed to look like. Thank you for the Bobby grits. Pepper, butter, and cheese. Yeah. Salty and buttery. Although, I would try a sweet grit. Cheesy grits. Yeah. They go with yes, I do hear that they go well with shrimp. I have not yet, but we did just start Reaper. We just started. Looks like I thought it would. Yeah. So that one is real and the battery is good. Butter and sugar, Evil Woods. I would try it. Texas cheesesteak plate, double hash brown, chili, cheese, and onions. Has anybody ever had the burger? Hi, Roddy Cat. Yeah, the fake one looked like a gremlin. This one looks luxurious. That's a good way to put it. It does. Anybody ever had the burger at Waffle House? I never tried it and I want to try it one day. I've had the Waffle House burger and the steak. I bet you it's good. Never sweet grits with maple. Oh, that sounds good. Hi, Cammy. I like them. Hello, Cammy. How you feeling? Wasn't it so fun watching Macaw play Barbador? That was fun. I would love to try that. There we go. Secret of Mana, you passed the test, but we knew that already. Okay, how about we open up the 7th saga? Look at this. What's your favorite burger? Okay, Burger Muncher. I like a burger with grilled onions, barbecue sauce, and cheese. And maybe an egg over easy on it sometimes if I'm in the mood for that. No lettuce, no tomato. If I'm in a burger mood, I'm going to Cheddar's, but sometimes in a Waffle House mood for the company and the burger. What burger cheese? Cheddar? Yeah, cheddar. Yeah. Hi, DeMarcus. I had the burger once. It's been a while ago. I need to try that. Burger Muncher. You gotta tell us what your favorite burger is. Hold up. We need some burgers. Now, are you okay with me ordering White Castle? Or do you prefer Crystals? Which one? Let's open this up. Do you think it's gonna be real? Look at this Enix logo. Everything at Waffle House is about who cooks. That's true. That is you know what? Mira, that is 1000% true. Both. Currently, my favorite burger is Sonic Smasher. They put on queso. I love queso. Seamus, thank you for the 100 bits, by the way. That Enix logo is looking good. This is looking fun. Yeah. Okay. I'm coveting all those Nintendo cartridges that parents have sold all of mine. Oh my god. Is that why you're penniless? Is that why you're penniless? They sold them for pennies? I would literally, like, I would cry. At my Waffle House, I know who the good cooks are. Yeah, you gotta go when they're on shift. Yup. Hi, Namoki. Yeah, Nintendium attachment, messing around with the old school cards, chatting with chat. How you doing? We're talking about what our favorite burger is. Namoki, what's your favorite kind of burger? My favorite burger gotta have onions, tomato, pineapple. Oh, that sounds good. Bacon, grilled cheese. Bun must be toasted and barbecue sauce. I would definitely 100% eat that burger. Big Kahuna burger. I love pineapple on a burger. Yes. In-N-Out is good. All right, what y'all think? Mushroom Swiss. Oh, yeah, and a fried egg. Yeah. Award-winning local burger. Including blueberry basin jam. I had a burger with jam on it one time, and it was really delicious. It was really delicious. I think I got it at Ted Montana's. Yeah. Yup. Okay, and if y'all are wondering, I'm using this website to double check and see if my carts are real. That's what I'm using. Bacon jam. My favorite burgers are chicken and fish burgers. Ooh, I love a fish fillet. Silvano, hello, by the way, if I didn't say hello. Sweet Baby Ray's. I love Sweet Baby Ray's. Burgers with barbecue sauce, crispy onion straws. Yes, yes, yes. All of that. Mirror, all of that. All of it. Sweet Baby Ray's is way too sweet for me. Whoa. Wait a minute. Why does it have this in it? Uh-oh. I'm getting nervous, chat. I'm a lurky turkey, but oh, thank you for being a lurky turkey. Imagine Gamba channel points on whether authentic. Should we do Gamba? Depends on what kind of burger. I bet a rental store put that in. Hi, Zoink Noise. Hello. Anti-theft? Maybe. That is... Should I take it out? Should I take it out? Came with Fox's Raid? That's okay. You can lurk as much as you want. Says gobble gobble for all this food talk. Yeah, it definitely seems like one of those anti-theft things. You would leave it? They get ready for bed. Okay, first day back at work after parental leave. Okay, I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Anti-theft tag on the side. Hi, V6. I love the thick Angus burger on the grill. Heck yeah. Toasted bun. Instantly knock on the door. FBI, open up. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll leave it in there. All right, let's see how this looks. It's looking good. Okay, this is looking fine. That max cell battery. Yeah, this is looking very normal and good and fine. Western bacon cheeseburger. Bacon cheeseburger on a brioche bun with 4 blend cheese, thick cut applewood bacon, smear mayo, some ketchup, hickory sweet Baby Ray's. If the mood feels like it, lettuce and Roma tomato. That's fancy, Namalki. You got a hat in the mail once with an anti-theft tag. One of 1994 seems legit. Yeah, I think this is fine. Are you all able to see it well? The battery says 1994 to 2001. Have burgers for dinner. Thick beef patties, air fried to perfection. Slice of raw onion. Mustard, garlic, mayo, lettuce. Used to have a grill sub place here that you could get shredded steak, grilled onions, bacon, barbecue, and shredded 3 cheese. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think this is totally normal. You're a good cook. You learned from your mom. That's incredible. That's awesome. So this is 1993. The manufacturer date of the battery is 1994. Yeah. Okay, so this is fine. So somebody definitely did open it up and put these anti-theft things in here. There's another one. They put 2. Interesting. All right, chat. Ads are playing, so I'm not going to open another cart right now. Oh, I did cut my finger. Yeah, sorry. Should I go get a band-aid? Is it bothering anyone? I could go get a band-aid if it's making y'all feel uncomfortable. I did get cut today, yes. Someone Have Bobby kissed the cut better. I know. My baby. Yeah, my hands get cut all the time. Just don't let it get infected. Oh yeah, after this, I will definitely make sure to go and wash my hands again. A lot of people from the Thieves Guild may shop there.
Back to our show.
Is a fried burger patty good? I think so. Also, if I didn't say hi, Lucky Gadget Girl. If I didn't say hi, just marking your territory. JK sees blood. Oh, fainted. Hi, Pink Eagle. Hello. Good vibes. Oh my God, is that Das Good? Do you watch Das Good? I'm a big Das Good fan. Sir Penniless. I am a big Das Good fan. Oh my gosh. Mantle! Hi. Thank you.
Happy month anniversary, Ash. Here's to an extra cozy season of hangouts and great games.
Thank you, Mantle, for the tier 1 sub for 66 months. I appreciate you so much. How are you? Just chilling after a busy day? Nice. Guilty. Burger King recently had a few burgers on Texas toast. Ooh, that sounds good. Burger King, flame grilling since 1954, I think, right? Is when they started. My concussion eye pain is catching up with me. I want to watch. Okay, no, get some good rest, Mira. Take care. Take care. Das was my first Twitch sub. That's awesome. Das makes me laugh so much. Das posts the best Instagram stories. I love talking to Das about 90s TV shows. I just checked my Star Trek for Super Nintendo and it's legit, which makes me happy. Good, good, good. We love that. Hi, Sirik. Ahoy, ahoy. We just opened up the 7th saga, which is real. It's good. BK Brisket Wappa is not bad. Yo, BK is good. I think people don't give BK a lot of credit. How much of your collection have you checked for Repro? More than half? About half at this point. About half at this point. Today, so far, we have done 5 games. We're averaging about 20 minutes a game. Yeah. Mira, feel better. Okay. BK is good. I like the chicken fries. Do you like Shake Shack? I love Shake Shack tall geese. In fact, I think I had Shake Shack last week. I love Shake Shack. Okay, let's check one of my favorite games of all time, Lufia 2. I'm a big Shake Shack fan. I do love their original chicken sandwich. Their milkshakes are good. Their custards and stuff. Lufia 2. I don't know either. I don't know. Now I'm gonna be extra careful with this. You like Sonic and Chick-fil-A? BK is decent. The one thing that tends to get them bad rap, other than stores that don't do a good job, is the stank onions. They have the stankiest onions on earth. You know what I think too? Similar to Waffle House. Probably depends on who's on shift too. Probably depends on who's on shift. Now we have to be extra careful with Lufia 2 because my original save data is on this cartridge. Went downhill after COVID. Oh, darn. I don't think I've been to a Sonic in a long time. It's BK for me. Yeah, Five Guys is good. McDonald's nuggets, BK chicken, BK burger, McDonald's burger, Arby's crinkle fries. I love Arby's. Yes, it is an SSI shirt, Sirik. I love SSI. You know, I love my eye to beholder. They close all your local Sonics. BK is okay. You prefer... I love Panera. You only go to Sonic for the ice cream. Hopefully it's not an Eep ROM. Wait, what does that mean, telepathetic? Okay, let's take a look. Ooh. Sonic for onion rings. Potato cakes. I love the potato cakes. Oh my god, the Arby's fries are so good. You like a smash burger, Pax? Hi, Emil. How you doing? Panera's expensive. Whataburger. I've never been to Whataburger. And slushies? Whataburger's amazing. I've never been to Jack in the Box. Just be really careful with this, okay? Okay, this is looking very awesome and clean. Yeah. The data can get erased when exposed to light. Okay, we won't keep it out for too long. I can't tell. The battery was made in 1996. Okay, I'm gonna put this one away. We know that this is real. I'm not gonna linger on it too much. I'm definitely gonna check this to make sure that it's still got my save after later. You know, we're totally going to Jack in the Box. I've never been to Jack in the Box. We gotta send her some Whataburger. Whataburger Swiss mushroom. I'm supposed to rest. Mira, just one burger. I used to work across from a Panera for 5 years and you burnt out on it. Never tried Whataburger, but heard it's good. Patty melt. I love patty melts. I love Dunkin' Donuts too. Game Pack Preacher, I'm checking it on a website to make sure, but there are other things too, like the quality of the soldering, if there's any like weird blobs on it, what chips are on it, the year of everything on it. Yeah, Dunkin', I love Dunkin'. 2 tacos for 99 cents. Let's go. But I'm using a website. Here, I'll show you what website I'm using. Game Pack Preacher. Jersey Mike's makes a good sandwich. You can't erase EEPROM with room light. That's like an urban legend. Maybe happened once in the history of EEPROMs. Okay. I still want to make sure that this is okay because this has my original save data from when I first played the game. So this game is very, very special to me. That game is very special to me. There's a problem with your cartridge, ma'am. It has chips in it. Jersey Mike's is good, and I like the Jersey Mike's, the like sauce that they put, you know? I double checked. Wait, hold on. I double checked the ramen place we tried. I did have them last year and they were great. I think we had the wrong night or crew. Probably Mantle. Probably. I want to try Little Caesars cheesesteak crazy puffs. Ash says sauce in a cool way. Rig, you're the best. Rig, did you beat that Gods game? What is it? GODS on Super Nintendo? Lufia 2. I think Rig did a stream of Lufia 2. Little Caesars is good. Yeah, we need to get... We're definitely going to get ramen, or we're going to get some good food next time. Do you have a McAllister's nearby? No, I never heard... What's McAllister's? I never heard of that. I never heard of that. One time higher ups at my work ordered like $400 worth of Jersey Mike's and tipped $10. No, somebody needs to go to jail. God, it keeps going and going. It looked really awesome. Okay, Mira, feel better. Okay. Also, chat, if you're new or you haven't heard yet, we have a new channel point redeem. So you can check in daily. It's called the crystal what is that? What did I put? What did I call it again? Claim a crystal. That's what I called it. Claim a crystal. So you can check. Wow, really? So you can claim a crystal and keep track of how many times you visit, if that's something you want to share. If that's something you want to share. What is your favorite food from New York City? That's a hard question. If it's how many repros so far? Just Secret of Mana. Zoink noise. Just Secret of Mana. McAllister's is pretty good. McAllister's makes hoagies, paninis, sourdough, mac and cheese, steamed broccoli. Oh, I love steamed broccoli. From New York specifically, probably like Caribbean food in Brooklyn. You know? Because that's like, nothing is better than like food from home. And Caribbean food in Brooklyn is like coming from like what feels like family members. So halal, oh my god, yes, the halal truck, love the halal truck. Yes, last time I went to New York, I had some stew chicken or rice and peas. No, I didn't have oxtail because oxtail is mad expensive. You're from Brooklyn? I'm from New York City. Yeah. Zoink noise. I go to New York all the time. The hero. Yeah, they're good. I love going to street vendors. Yes. Oh my God. You were born in Queens? Hey, yo, let's go QB. Mets all day. I'm a Mets fan. Zoink noise. Mets fan. New York stands up. Let's go. Let's open up Flashback. Let's open up Flashback next. This song is so good. Hit me up next time you're in New York. Oh, absolutely. Every time I go to New York, I'll put out the bat signal. She's a Mets fan. Yes, I will openly admit it. Yes. You go from, oh my God, this team stinks, to this team is going to make it to the playoffs in the same breath. Every time. I'm from Philly, but we're neighbors. Ash signal. The ash signal. Exactly. You were born in Queens. Which versions of Flashback do you have? Just the Super Nintendo version. Yes, I don't have the Sega Genesis version. If you ever get to Seattle, besides going to Pink Gorilla, check out Katsu Burger. Okay, Riku, I'm really thinking about going to Seattle soon. Near me that I mentioned before is closed. They've downsized to a food truck. Oh, PAX. Yeah, finances must be tough. Okay, let's take a look. This label looks good. I don't have a Sega Genesis version. I've played the Amiga version though too. I don't have a physical copy. I probably have a floppy disk somewhere, but I don't know where that would be. I was in Vancouver a couple weeks ago. A number 2 meal in the city was a halal truck. Number 1 was a fish and chips. Ooh, that sounds good. Wawa. Oh my gosh. When I went to Pennsylvania, I went to Wawa. Seinfeld is your favorite? Philadelphia. I have a Lego Seinfeld set. Vancouver. I was born in Hillcrest. Yo, let's go. Your brother was born in Jamaica Hospital. Yeah, Amiga version is great. I love Flashback on the Amiga. I have played it on the Amiga, but it's on my Mr. FPGA. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's double check this. Games. Flashback. I don't know, chat. What do you think? This looks kind of weird to me. Flashback, the quest for identity. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, I definitely have whatever this version is, but why is this all blue like that? Is that normal? I don't have any Neo Geo games. They're so expensive. I grew up in Connecticut and they have a Wawa. I can still get fried plantains. I love fried plantains. I made some myself the other day. You wanted to make an FPGA that runs floppy disks? Wait, how would you do that? That sounds awesome. You basically lived at Wawa? Yes, I do, Philadelphia. I have that set. Yes. Okay, this looks okay. This looks okay. But why is it blue? Is that normal? Actually prefer the Mexican version. They drizzle the plantain with condensed milk. Oh, that sounds so good. Fried green banana. We used to boil green banana to put in soup. I have Flashback for Genesis. Yeah, this game is hard. The Super Nintendo version, I believe, has lag. It has a blue capacitor. It does. Okay, well, I think this looks fine. What do you think, chat? It matches the screen that I'm seeing on the website. I just didn't expect it to be so blue. You tried your ting? It was good? That brings me joy to hear that you liked it. Looks good to you? Okay, flashback is good. I wish I bought a case. Are you gonna try the... If you see pink ting, try that next time. Hi, Planeswalker. Hello. Planeswalker. I got a Lego set that looks like Bobby. I got a Lego set that looks like Bobby. It's really cute. I'll show it to you in a second. Ting is like Freshka. Hi, Elmac. Looks like one of them their computer video games. Hi, Chargers Girl. This is Flashback, the quest for identity. 1 month left, and then I get to see Elmac. The game on my forehead is WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. The chain supermarket here only had the regular one. Honestly, V6, the pink one and the regular one to me taste the same. I can't tell the difference. It's just one is fancy. Dang it, Bobby. You and your goddamn video games. I was expecting it to be more tart. Yeah, no. I'm glad that you liked it. I love WarioWare. I love WarioWare. Okay, flashback is good. Hi, Wes. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. How you feeling? The Chargers won today. Undefeated. Who did they play against, Chargers Girl? I'm doing good. Thank you so much. Bobby is here next to me sleeping. Bobby is here next to me sleeping. Hold on. Do you see her? She's right here. Here she is. We played against the Denver Broncos. So division win is the best. The Eagles won on a good comeback. That's great. I think the Mets lost today. Look at this. Look at this Lego set. We're gonna build this. We're gonna build this Lego set. Go Burbs. The Eagles to win because my dad's a Seattle fan. Look. Look at this. We have to build this. Bobby. Yeah. Oh yeah, I pre-ordered that. Chargers Girl, I pre-ordered that myself. You wanted to say hi? I'm so glad you got to say hi. Hi, Fred. Yes, I pre-ordered it. Gee, I wonder why Ash bought that set. Listen, I didn't. Bobby, she took my credit card and she did it. She did it. Okay. Also, thank you so much to the person that followed. This chat, that scene doesn't have alerts on it. I apologize. I root for my dad team because he roots for mine. These are all the games that we're checking. These are all the Super Nintendo games that we're checking. I know, it's like $300, Riku. Ash got me looking at Lego.com and I saw them giving away a Lord of the Rings set. I love Lord of the Rings. What's your favorite Lord of the Rings character? Wooden Hooligan. Who's your favorite character in Lord of the Rings? I like Legolas. But I also like, what's his name? That is like kind of in charge at Rivendell. The Ring. I don't have many Lego. Just some Animal Crossing one. Lego sets are expensive. Ash, have you seen the show Lego Masters? I have. Elrond? Yeah, I love Elrond. Yeah. Aragorn? One simply does not buy one Lego set. Galadriel? Yeah. Yeah. My birds are 3-0. We might do a repeat Super Bowl win. Oh, Illadelph. I have a friend that's an Eagles fan. So one year I was rooting for them because he wanted the Eagles to win so bad that year. And I think they did. Aragorn, the GOAT. The elf lady. It's hard to repeat Super Bowl, so good luck. There's some teams that have never been to the Super Bowl, right? My favorite Lord of the Rings character would be a toss-up between Gimli and Elrond. I think multi-gunman, I agree with you there. The last Lord of the Rings I watched was the 60s cartoon. The Eagles wrecked the Chiefs. Oh my goodness. She's actually in Hobbit, but I like the girl in Elf Deep Forest. I gotta finish watching that Lego show. I mean I said that Lego show. That Lord of the Rings show, the one that was on Amazon. My team needs a win. Don't remember the name. Okay, what's our next game, chat? Let's do Pilot Wings. Thank you for checking in, by the way. Rings of Power, yes. I love Rings of Power. The first season was so good. I didn't watch the second season though, but the first season, I was hooked. Rings of Power is good if you know the lore. Yeah, it's so good. So good. Pilot Wings, if Pilot Wings is not real, I'm gonna cry. Real tears. It's really good. Worth the time. Okay, I gotta watch the second season. What's the IFL? Oh my gosh. We're 3-0, but tonight's game was ugly. RP was good. I didn't understand the hate. Rings of Power was really awesome. Oh, Island Football League? I did not know that there was such a thing. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. Ooh, this cartridge could use a cleaning. Let's look at Pilot Wings. Should I show you? Ash, did you ever watch that Fallout Prime show? I watched the first 3 episodes, Wooden Hooligan, and I couldn't watch after that. It was too gruesome. It was too gruesome. You played Lion King today? I definitely have a cartridge of Lion King. Which version? Super Nintendo or Genesis? Preseason hockey started? Let's go. I was talking to R Knight about going to a hockey game one day. Let's take a look at the other side. Too gruesome. Okay, this is definitely fine. Yeah. Nintendo. So wait for players to get injured before the season. Wooden Hooligan, I was like, oh my gosh. There's a lot of death. Did y'all ever play PC Lion King? I never did. But I will say, look, I will say the 3 episodes I watched of Fallout, I thought they were excellent. If I had the guts to watch the rest, I would. But it was really, really good. But I was like, oh my gosh. I feel sad. What the heck is this blue thing? Chat, what's this blue square? What is that? That's kind of weird. I mean, it's supposed to be there, but I don't know what it is. I need to finish Fallout. Hi, Duke. Yeah, the violence was it made me squeamish. Be good to go for Fallout House at Hollywood Horror Nights. Oh, Mac. Oh my gosh. Oh, Mac. Oh, Mac. Nintendo. Oh, I guess we're not watching RoboCop. RoboCop is violent? What do you think, chat? Does this look like a nice one? This is definitely real. We're good here. It's super violent. Hey, thanks for the combos. Who started a combo? Samurai West, thank you so much. Oh boy, howdy, a tad, yeah. I like Sega Genesis version of Lion King. Do you like Lion King better than Aladdin? I think I like Aladdin a little bit more. It makes Fallout look like Sesame Street? I never watched RoboCop. Has been known to make movies very violent. I grew up liking Lion King more. RoboCop has a surprising amount of violence. Starship Troopers, Total Recall. Oh, I do not like Total Recall. I think I watched Total Recall and it scared me. Haunted House Amusement Park thing would be amazing. I would be such a chicken. Wooden Hooligan. I would be such a chicken. Sesame Street, you better been born in the 90s because no way. If you make it through RoboCop, you would make it through Fallout like a breeze. The unrated version of RoboCop. Murphy gets disintegrated by gunfire like in the first scene of RoboCop. Hi, in with the new. Hello. Chat. Thank you so much for the combos. Thank you. Total Recall scared you? The one with Arnold on Mars? Yeah. It did. RoboCop 2 is bad? I never watched a RoboCop. Couldn't watch scary movies with me. I'd be laughing at the parts that should be scary. But maybe that might make it kind of funny. All right, Pilot Wings is good, chat. We opened up Pilot Wings. Pilot Wings is good. Okay. Chat, how many of you like Animal Crossing? Same director's Total Recall, so yeah. RoboCop's violence is over the top, that it crosses from horrific to comical. Hi, Kay, really? RoboCop 3 didn't happen. There's no such thing as RoboCop 4. You played Pilot Wings 64? This on Super Nintendo is really awesome. I love this game. Longer than 5 minutes, so I couldn't say. I'd imagine I'd like it though. I have fun with Animal Crossing New Horizons. I have Animal Crossing, but someone never accepted my friend request, so I can't put my feet on their couch. Okay. I see you, Washington. I'm pretty sure I accepted your friend request. The movie that actually have great sequels, Terminator 2 and Gremlins 2. I played Pilot Wings on Super Nintendo, but Japanese version. I tried to watch RoboCop 2 and they made my favorite character into a mean character, so I stopped watching. Those movies didn't scare you? Gremlins 2 is better than Gremlins 1, and I will die on that hill. I like Animal Crossing. Really surprised Nintendo didn't release a new game for Switch 2. I feel like it's coming. Wooden Hooligan. I feel like it's coming. Animal Crossing for Switch 2 is coming. It's gotta be. All right, what's next? After these messages, we'll be right back. Let's do Lion King since we were just talking about it. We'll do Lion King after the ads. Yes, I did, Wes. I did. I love that. Is Poketopia not basically Animal Crossing Pokemon Edition? What's Poketopia? I prefer RoboCod to RoboCop. It's a good one. Yeah, RoboCod is good. Yeah, they gotta leave some stuff to roll out over the next year. Exactly. Exactly. They can't put every awesome game out in the first year. I mean, they're coming out with Metroid already. We gotta give it some breathing room. Gotta leave some stuff. The only movie that ever scared me was Paranormal Activity 3. James Pond, yeah. Poketopia was in the last Nintendo Direct. Oh, was it like a third-party game in with the new? I might have fallen asleep at that point. I was a little sleepy when I watched that because they be doing it at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I know, me too, Cyric. Me too. No, it's Pokemon? Oh, is that the one that looks like Minecraft a little bit? Is that the one that looks like Minecraft with the ditto? With the ditto? Because that was cute. Where Ditto's helping everyone. Yeah. For the new Pokemon will probably be like 120. Yeah. Okay. Then yes, that one was cute. Peaches and cream soda is really good. Okie dokie. Lion King. Prime 4 and all the amiibo. V6 me too. I did. Nintendo had my pocket. Metro Prime, the only one, the amiibo Samus on the motorbike. You pre-ordered Pokemon ZA. Nice. I pre-ordered the games except Pokemon. Yeah, amiibo are very expensive. It's like Pokemon and Animal Crossing had a Pal World inspired baby. Metroid is my crack. Yes, Samus on the bike is pretty awesome. You're still iffy about getting a Switch too? Samurai West, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you so much for the 5 bits. Kev, the only one I found was Secret of Mana so far. I miss the days of $12 amiibo. Me too. How did Kirby getting a car attachment make it from 12 to 20 to 50? I don't know. It's a cool animation. Thank you. You used amiibo as your wedding topper, Luigi and Daisy. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Secret of Mana was not the one that I showed today, but it was the one that inspired me to do this thing in the first place. So my original Secret of Mana, I found out was a repro, and then I decided to check all of them. But then I got a new Secret of Mana at Long Island Retro, and they opened it in front of me, and it was fine. Oh yeah, this is looking good. Look at that. This is Lion King, y'all. This is Lion King. Yeah. If it's a repro, do you take it off your catalog? Yes, I did. Yo, Steph! Hi, Steph. Anime attack. Let's go. Hi, Knight of Zero. Hi, Kit Kats. Hello. Hi, Rhino. Some point I'd like to open up all my battery backups. Yes, I actually did have to replace the battery in Yoshi's Island because the battery had corroded. Steph of Anime, it's so nice to see you. How are you? What did you do on your broadcast today? We were just talking about that Pokemon game that they showed on the Nintendo Direct, where it looked like Ditto was like trying to help everyone out. Steph of Anime, we were talking about Pokemon, and Steph of Anime loves Pokemon. Okay, I hit Master Rank in Pokemon Unite. Poketopia, yes, it looks so cute. Please go and give Steph a follow. Steph will talk to you about anime. We'll talk to you about video games. We'll talk to you about charity broadcasting. Is really talented, knows a lot about gaming and sponsorships, and it's just really wonderful. Thank you, Kev, for the 12 bits. Please go and give Steph of Anime a follow. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play retro games and Nintendo games. Today, we are opening up... Thank you so much for the person that followed. We're opening up all of our Super Nintendo games to see if any of them are repros, because my Secret of Mana I found out was a repro, and now I have to go through all of them. Also, Bobby is here. She's snoozing. Look at that baby girl. Pokemon Unite sounds like a fun time. You have Lion King on Sega? Sega is good. Ash, if you like, look in the OSCR for your games. The OSCR? What is the OSCR? Yeah, it is, Bobby. It's a lot of Super Nintendo games. The system I grew up with. Nice. Yeah, there's baby girl Bobby. Baby girl Bobby. She's pretty. Open source cartridge reader? What is that? Is it a device? Riku? So are repros only undesirable from a collector's standpoint? It depends in with the new. That's a lot of games. So the problem is there are unscrupulous sellers who will sell repros and not let you know that they're repros. So if you buy one, hi Laser Mink, with the impression that it was real, that's the first problem right there, right? Yeah, Donkey Kong Country 1 and 3. That is awesome. Love those games. So there's that. Some are poorly made. Yes, some. I played a game that I knew was a repro. It was like a ROM hack, and it was made into like a cartridge, and it like every time I got to a certain point in the game, it would crash. But if you're buying a repro knowing that it's a repro because all you want is the game, that's one thing. But yeah, sometimes what happens is people sell things as a repro and then you find out, as real, and then you find out it's a repro. Yeah, they can fail so what happened to me was my Secret of Mana that I thought was real and it was actually a repro, it wouldn't hold the save data. It's for backups and rewrites. So Riku, is it like a thing that you put your cartridge in? One time I bought Famicom copy of Samurai Pizza Cats, assuming it was real because my local game store sold it. Turned out to be a bootleg cart. See? You don't want that. So this is definitely real. But yeah, from a collector's standpoint, yes. You definitely, if you want the real game and you find out it's a repro, yeah, that's a problem for sure. This is really pretty. Yeah, glad you got to return it. It's a physical device? That's cool. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I've never heard of it, Riku.
It's been a long road getting from there to here.
The one game I knew is repro in my collection because I knew it's not like how the Super Nintendo labels are. Yeah, and that was another thing too. The label on the on the Secret of Mana was definitely off. Yeah. The best label and the label really glossy. Yeah, that's definitely a telltale sign. I didn't say it was a repro. There's a collector market for bootleg cards. Yeah, they should. If they mark it as such, then that's different. No, I did not. In with the new. I'm so busy. Unless it's posted in Discord and y'all tag me, I either forget or I get so busy I don't get the chance. So if it's in Discord, tag me in there to tell me, Ash, look at this. It's a scamminess. I know about repros and enjoy them on the cheap. I have no problem with the idea, right? How's it coming along? We're doing great. Okay. Yeah, so if post the link in there and then tag me. Like you can put it in. Oh no. No. You can put it in the section of oh, this is cool, check it out. Or like if it's a Star Trek thing, you could put it in the Star Trek section. I bought a couple of repros. I was curious to see what they look like and they played fine. As you going to TwitchCon? I sure am. Like that Sonic for Famicom bootleg cart? Right. What, the Ecto one was the starship? Exactly. Yes, I will be going to TwitchCon. Hi, Ika. Hello. Hey, let's go. Only want repros for games I know I can't physically buy. Right. Roar at the monkeys. Hi, Virtuous Hobbs. What does that mean? Oh, this and this. Yeah, always roar at the monkeys. That's true. Yeah. There we go. There's Lion King. Yeah, like there's some people who make repros of stuff, like for example, Doki Doki Panic, right? Like if you want a cartridge of that NES game, you know, and you're okay with getting a repro, that would make sense. Do you go 1-up cards to clean the pens as you go? No. No. Because I think that would take too long during stream. That's something I could do off stream. Bought a repro of Mega Man 7 and Chrono Trigger because I'm not made of money. Right. So like Chrono Trigger, a game that would cost like $200. Like I get why someone would buy a repro of that. Or like, yeah, like Little Samson. Right. Exactly. That's like $1,000 game. Yeah. It makes sense to me. Yeah. If those games are that expensive, like I get why somebody would buy a repro. All right, we got Lion King. What do you think, chat? Are you having a good time? Chat, are you having fun? Let's see what's here. That's RoboTrek just for a rig. Tom! Hi, Tom! Gunstar Hero? That it's expensive? I didn't know Gunstar Hero was so expensive. Oh, Night of Zero, I'm so glad. Chill vibe. Tom, how are you? What you been playing lately? Tom is such a cool streamer, chat. I'm having fun. I'm so glad. You want this game? RoboTrek? It's so good. Zoink Noise, I love this game. Hecky? Is that Hecky May? I think Hecky May is the coolest. Hello, Ariana. Hi, Toyju. Hello, Random Red, Dr. 777, KT Croissant, Robo Ron. Okay, Illadelph, take care. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi, Sal Berry. Oh my gosh, hello. Fabror Melker. Hello. I've been playing some Genesis games on NSO, Tom says. Tom, which Genesis game? Gunstar here is like $200. Okay, that is nuts. I had no idea it was so expensive. Hi, Crispy Bacon. Everyone, please go and give Hecky May a follow. So let me tell you what we're doing, Hecky. So I was playing my Super Nintendo Secret of Mana, and it wouldn't hold the save. And when I opened it up, I learned it was a reproduction cart. And I had no idea. It's just Raji. Hello, welcome. How Hecky spent most of the stream pondering puzzles. Oh my gosh. If you know, you know. What kind of puzzles? Please go and give Hecky May a follow. Let me make sure Hecky gets a shout out here. We play. Oh, Blueprints, and you were struggling. Oh my gosh. That game is so good. Please go and give Hecky May a follow. Hecky's community is wonderful, so lighthearted and fun and funny. Hecky plays the coolest games and is really sweet and a wonderful human being. Please go and give Hecky a follow. Also has some really cute emotes. It's just a lovely time there. You'll feel great and have a good time hanging out in Hecky's channel. Exactly, Chargers Girl. Some look really good and you would never know. Crispy says, I like to play the first half of Lion King, then play a bunch of other games and tying all the stories together. And then at the end, I play the second half of Lion King, ready to finally go home and confront Scar. I like that. So my Secret of Mana wouldn't hold a save. And when I opened it up, I learned that it was a repro. So I am opening up all my games now to double check to make sure none of them are repros. We have a website that we use, this website here, to check and see if any of them are fake boards. So that's how I've been checking to make sure that they're real. This is like basically an archive of like photos of like every board. So I can link you to something of reference for your Super Nintendo battery replacements. Oh yeah, I would love that. But Don't link it in chat because it will time you out. It will time you out. Send it to a mod or put it in Discord for me, please. Okay, Wes, take care. Have a good one. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. All right. So let's open up RoboTrack. Okay. We've already opened 3, 6, 7, 8 games. Okay. Let's open up RoboTrack. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. I really appreciate you. Sent it to Finn. Okay, perfect. Perfection. I use Game Eye. Yeah, I use the same one. Chargers Girl, I use Game Eye. Yep, I love this song. Game Eye doesn't have every game. Is it missing like the Famicom games? Thank you, Finn. Let me look at this. Oh. Okay, I appreciate that. Hey, thank you so much to the person that followed. I have like less than 10 games not listed in there. No spin knowing what Famicom games are. Oh, Rhino, I'm so glad that you're having a good time. I'm so glad. I'm really, really happy. I'm gonna, after stream, I'm gonna work on making some new channel point redeems. Jason, that's a good question. The end goal is making sure that my games are real and not reproductions, because what happened was I was playing my Secret of Mana cart and I found out it was a reproduction, and the reason why that's a problem is because it wasn't holding the save data, and I thought it was real. I thought it was real. So I don't want to be deceived. I want to, you know, make sure that all of the games that I own are real. So if I find out that one isn't real, then I'm gonna go out and see if I can get a real version. But yeah, like my Secret of Mana stopped holding the save data, and when I opened it up, I learned that the board was fake. So yeah. Okay, this is RoboTrack. This is looking pretty interesting and real. Let's check it out. Is that a common issue with repros not being able to hold save data? I don't know, actually. It was the first time I ever ran into it. Did you ever do the giveaway for the Ash signed repro? I did. Yes. I did give it away, yeah. It was very frustrating. I was so sad because I was under the impression that that was my game, like, that I had forever. That was real. Hi, Mandelbrot. So this is looking pretty good. What do you think, chat? This battery says 1994 with an expiration date of 2009. Think that even in real carts, that old dead button cell battery can lead to game not holding. Yes, that is true. And you can get them replaced. So for example, my Yoshi's Island, it was actually good that we opened it up because the battery had corroded on the inside and I got it repaired and replaced. My local game store took the battery out and replaced it and fixed it. Grew up on Super Nintendo, cool to see, finally see what they look like on the inside. Yeah. Hi, Hatax. What are the tells of authentic versus knockoff? I've seen Thor talking about another thing that plugs into USB and shows whether a game cartridge is... Yes. Yes, that is the Game Boy... hold on, I'll show you. I have one. Random Red. Yeah. Oswald. So there are many ways that you can tell. So Rhino, the first thing that I'm doing There's an archive of photos for authentic boards. It does, yeah, it does, Mandelbrot. So that's one website that I'm using, and I'm like double checking the photos. Also, like if you see anything weird, like maybe these boards don't match up, or maybe there's like a big glob of like weird, like, you know, black stuff on there. It's like this, I don't know, it's like this stuff they use, or the soldering could look really off, or, you know, the dates on the chip don't match up for when the game was like published. So there's lots of ways you could tell. Does anybody know what that stuff is called? You know, that weird black stuff that we saw? I don't remember what it was called. Yeah. Hi, Rude. Oh my gosh. Rudism, it's so nice to see you. Yes, it is. This is for the Super Nintendo game RoboTrek. How are you feeling? It's good to see you. Welcome on in. Yes, so V6, like the one that is legit, for example, we learned is Star Fox. Yeah. Yeah, Star Fox legitimately has some of that stuff on there. It's a chip on the board blob. Yeah. Oh, so for the person that was asking about the way to check the Game Boy games.
Good luck.
Good luck, exactly. The epoxy, thank you. They're talking about the Game Boy operator. So this device is a USB-C device that you can plug into your computer. Right? And it uses software, and it can tell you if your cartridge is real or a repro. And you can utilize this device to play and back up your Game Boy games on your computer. This was like $50. And they're making a Super Nintendo version, which is really awesome. So this is the Game Boy Operator by Epilogue. Really, really awesome device. Really, really, really awesome device. Ordering a third-party PS1 memory card, and I lost my Silent Hill 1 save. That the green Hyper Blaster. Thankfully, I backed it up on a legit memory card. It's basically what the OSCR is. Oh, nice. I'm gonna have to look that up. But yeah, this device is awesome. I love it. I love this device so much. So yeah. Well, oh, wait a minute, chat. Look at this. Hold on. Look at this sweet girl. Hey, pretty. What are you doing, Bobby? Hey, pretty. I love her. She has a foot out. She's chilling. She is a sweet baby. She's just chilling, you know? Look at that girl. I love her so much. We have to build this Lego set next time. I'm gonna put a camera. Hi, Armored Macaw. Cats do be chilling. That's true. Look, for those of y'all that didn't see, we gotta put this together, y'all. We gotta put this together. And I'm gonna have a Bobby cam. Okay? We must do it. This Lego set. This Lego set is 1,710 pieces. That Lego set is 1,710 pieces. Here we go. Okay, Geeky Gone Wilds, take care. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, RoboTrek is good. Yeah, this is good. I know a life-size Lego Bobby. Yeah, Tycho blocks. I don't think I know Tycho blocks. I'll have to look those up. Hi, Lisa! Thank you for coming in and saying hi. Some of your community members were here earlier. They're so sweet. You know, easy mode. Hi, Elora Bliss. Hello, how are you? I'm over here looking at my collection and it made me think of something. What's one game you don't have in your collection that you wish you did? Oh, yeah, good question. Earthbound. I wish I had Earthbound. I really want every Super Nintendo RPG. Yeah, they are the best. The OSCR supports 11 systems, plus other adapters. Yo, sick! I'm gonna have to look into that, Riku. Yeah, they did. They were so cool. Yeah. I wish I had Chrono Trigger. I am lucky to say that I do have Chrono Trigger. I'm lucky to say that I do have Chrono Trigger. I want every Super Nintendo RPG. I love Super Nintendo RPGs. Robotrek is good. There's my handwriting. It's my handwriting, chat. There it is. Okay. Let's see what's next. Do y'all want to look at Donkey Kong Country 2? This game is heavy. It was a golden age of RPGs. I would say that and PS1 for sure. PS1 RPGs. Oh my god, so good. Okay. Good times to be playing video games. I was jelly enough watching you get to open Super Nintendo card, but you even have Chrono Trigger. Yeah, that one is very lucky that I have that. I have Chrono Trigger. I have Lufia 2. I have Lufia 1 and 2. By the way, if you're wondering how I'm opening these, Pink Gorilla sells this bootleg buddy kit for like $20 on their website. Pink Gorilla is a really awesome store. DS Koopa streams on Twitch here on twitch.tv and is really sweet and awesome. Raids me. Bootleg Buddy is such a good name, for real. Dragon Warrior and Dragon Quest, absolutely. Chrono Trigger is awesome. Chrono Cross is a love or hate type of game, but I love it. PS1 RPGs might be better than Super Nintendo, at least Square Enix thought so. Yes, this is a bootleg buddy. Please, if you want something like this, go and check out Pink Gorilla's website. And the thing that I love, oh yeah, the pink screwdrivers. The thing that I love too is, look, they give you all these information cards so you could tell your, like, it teaches you how to tell what's real. Look at that. Look at this. So look, okay, I'm gonna read this to y'all. How first did the melt a pen trick to be able to open the systems to clean them? Chibi! Hi! Belly Boopy. Chibi just celebrated a 600 follower special. Congratulations, Chibi Gasm, for making 600 followers. Also, I'm so sorry ads are playing. Sheeta, Belly Boopy. Hello. I don't know if y'all could hear me. Let's go to the raid overlay. Just got done with your 12 hours. Can you hear me, Chibi? I don't know if you can hear me because ads are playing. Yeah. I hate the timing on that. Always whenever a raid happens is when ads decide they're gonna play. Oh my goodness. You're safe. Welcome back. So you can hear me now. I'm so sorry. The ads, they just play automatically. But please go and give Chibigasm a follow. Chibi just celebrated 600 followers and did a 12-hour stream today. There we go. How was Palia? Let's see. I'm gonna make sure you can. Bobby says congrats. What a sweet baby. She said congrats. Oh my goodness. I'm so thirsty, Chad. I got water. Of course. Of course. Yeah, heck yeah. Congratulations on making 600 followers. All right, ads should be over.
Back to our show.
Okay, everything, the ads should be done. I'm so sorry about that. Ads automatically played, so I couldn't pause the ads. But please go and give Chibigasm a follow. I hope you have fun playing Palia. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play retro games, Nintendo games, and today we're opening our Super Nintendo games to make sure that none of them are repros. So that's what we're doing. How was Palia? So check it out. In this Pink Gorilla set, what to look for on the circuit board. So let me read this to you all, chat. The product code is printed on the board. You can easily Google this product code to make sure the game on the board matches the label on the shell. Typically printed in a reflective gold or sometimes white, Sega games are often etched for the text. Some games include a battery that performs functions like holding save data. While this battery might get replaced by a savvy owner, it should always be soldered directly to the board and not in a battery holder. Paleo was great. I'm glad you had a good time. Okay, so for the chips, it says most PCBs have several chips that perform functions. There should basically never be any wires sticking out of these, nor tape over a circular cutout on the chip. There may be some variations in print runs with each chip's manufacturer. And pins. Authentic pins will be a little brassy or gold in color, though they may have caked on dirt or grime. They should not be silver. So that's how you can tell. So that's straight from Pink Gorilla. So yeah, you can go check that out. Also check out DS Koopa's channel because he streams from the stores all the time. All right, let's open up Donkey Kong Country 2. Bobby, she's staring at me. Maybe we'll give her
With
a treat later.
and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. If your sink is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers.
Thank you, Kev, for the 13 bits. I appreciate you. Thank you. You feel like this is a repro, Nits? Oh my god, I will cry. I'm good, Nits. How you doing? I'm doing great. Also, chat, there's a new redeem check-in. You could check in daily. You can check in daily. I like the Twitch one, but not every channel has it. Amil, only Secret of Mana. I still love watching the Mario Brothers. Hi, Hashira. Maybe it's the color balance of my TV. The Super Nintendo just seems bright. Oh, nah. I think it's probably me because I was trying to adjust the camera so that way it looks sharp. Hi, Hashira. You can help me later to set up the check-in thing? Sure. Absolutely. Yeah. Emil wants to see an item from my desk. Here you go. Secret Final Fantasy 2 was on my desk. Final Fantasy 2 was on my desk. There you go, Emil. Look at that Square logo. Ash plushie game is top tier. As not a repro. Yeah. It's like opening Pokemon packs. Exactly. Yeah, Chibi, I'll send you a tutorial later. Okay. I don't think this is a repro, but let's double check. Donkey Kong 2. Diddy's Conquest. Oh, this is definitely different. Okay, hold on. There's a few different versions. Okay, this is the version I have. Final Fantasy Tactics is so good. Are you gonna get the remake? Whoa. This battery. Hold on. Oh. Chat, what do you think? I bet this one is super fake. Very funny, Liege. Hi, how are you? Hope I didn't jinx it. I don't think so. Hi, Ackerman. Try cleaning the battery. Oh, I would be afraid that I would mess this up. I wouldn't, because the battery is soldered in. Real or fake? Looks legit. Think it's real. Looks legit. So what is your favorite plushie behind you? My favorite game collectible? Probably the slime plushie from Dragon Quest. I love that one. Has the battery been replaced? I don't think so. I don't think so. Look at Ash breaking stuff. Hi, Micah. Or the Sony CR2032 battery. Yeah, I don't know, Chargers girl. I don't feel comfortable doing that, so I'm not going to. They use Sony batteries. Some do, yeah. It's a Sony. Yeah. Legit. So many different ways to deal with enemies, like breaking their weapons, convincing them to join you, and heck, you can even put them to sleep by boring them to death. Wait, Crispy, in what game is that? Is that Oblivion? This chip is a little bit different. This chip. Oh, Tactics. Got you. All the other stuff is the same, but that looks different. But I think it's fine. Yeah. Okay, have a good night. Have a good night. Chargers girl. Okay. I found one that has the same. I found a picture of the same one. Okay. Yeah, I found a picture that has that chip. Okay, cool. Okay. That's Donkey Kong Country 2, y'all. Yeah. No, I think we're good there. I found a picture. Does it have a banana chip? I ate it. Telepathetic. I ate it. It was good. Banana chips are delicious. Okay, let's close that up. This is really fun. What's your favorite Donkey Kong Country, chat? 1, 2, or 3? Yes, I had a pack of dried mangoes yesterday. King of APOC. A nano chip. Is in the cart for 30 years. 2? You like 2 the best? You like 2 the best, Tom and Micah? Numero uno? OG1 because it's the only one I've beaten. 2 is, to me, 2 is way harder than the first one. To me. You like DK2? You're not a big DK fan, V6? Speaking of Oblivion, the item duplication exploit would be every alcohol. Oh my gosh. Tropical Freeze. Tropical Freeze is good. I like the new Donkey Kong game on Switch too. It's really fun. Okay, that was DK2. That was DK2. Oops. I didn't mean to shake the camera. I did not beat Bonanza yet. I did not beat it yet. I need to finish it. Oh, you like my the Capcom creator jacket? I was surprised. I was like, this jacket is nice. It was heavy. It was real nice quality. I love Punch Out Wii. Can buy a console with just one game, but I really want to play it. Yeah, Bonanza is really, really fun. I just love the mechanics of that game. Tom, did you beat it? Bum, bum, bum. You like my SSI shirt? Thank you. I'm a big SSI fan. Should we open up this? I mean, I doubt it's a repro, but I'm kind of curious what it looks like on the inside. I don't think this is a repro, but I want to know what it looks like. Ash has nice handwriting. Thank you. Prelude to Axonaut from 11 years ago. Trailer. Nice. Thank you. I beat the post-game stuff. Nice. Does it hurt to open? Nah. Capcom rules. What's your favorite? Oh, yeah, UN Squadron. It did. They did. Wait, is UN Squadron your favorite game, Micah? I mean, I know it's your name, but might not be your favorite game. Who knows? That SGB could use a cleaning. Yeah, it could. Yes. Who do you like to play as the most? Shin, Mickey, or Greg? Thank you, in with the new. If you should open it for curiosity and bites, bad advice. No, toy lasted but a few days before I took it apart as a kid. Shin Kazama. Secretly, their favorite Capcom game is Mega Man 1. You might void the warranty. Oops. Too late. I bet there's at least one microprocessor in there. I'm curious. I know. What's gonna be inside a Super Game Boy? Nothing ever bad happens when somebody says oops. The Super Game Boy 2 is really pretty. It's like translucent blue. You can beat Shin's cannons. True. Okay, let's open it. Oops. Whoa. But there's a lot of baloney in there. Hi, Saya. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. This is interesting. It's screwed down. It's really in there. I can't take it out. That's as far as I'm gonna go, chat. I don't want to take it out even more than that, but that's what we can see so far. Super Game Boy does not want to give away its secret. It's really stuck in there. It's like really, really stuck in there. Warranty voided. It definitely is dusty. Look at that. This nut does need a cleaning. Okay. Well, that's what this side looks like. Yeah, I don't want to risk it. I'm gonna leave it right there. Because this does work. And I love it. Definitely real. Definitely real. Yeah, there could be screws. Yeah. There's none on this side. See? But... Dear Nintendo Hotline, my 30-year-old Super Game Boy has stopped working. I can has warranty, right? My name is Ash said hi. Do you know who I am? Have I beat it deathless? Yes. Yes, Micah. Only on easy mode, though. Only on easy mode. Just need a crowbar. I was looking at the taxes and pro points. So yeah, I did beat it on easy mode, deathless. I'm working on normal mode. I got practice, you know? Maybe I'll do it with Greg on normal mode. Microchipped on the left. Yeah, definitely with some more interesting stuff. Actually, let's see if it's on this website. I don't see it on here. Asha showcased her mad UN Squadron skills on stream. Yes, I love UN Squadron. I love it. My favorite joke is trying to redeem the Pizza Hut coupon in TMNT, the arcade game. That's funny. Chat, did you hear the joke that... Gonna mind Greg? Yeah, he's a quick heal. Yeah. Chat, did I tell you the joke? Did I tell you the joke? What kind of doctor is Dr. Pepper? What kind of doctor is Dr. Pepper? Are you ready? He's a physician. Ha ha ha! Do you get it? He's a physician. Do you get it? Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
You like that joke. Dr. Pepper and Dr. Dre went to the same school, I bet. Bum bum ba-dum.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
What? I deserve that, I guess. Coming to an app store near you soon, TM. All right. What's next, chat? What's next? Do you want to open the tick? Other side of the PCB dropped in your tech talk. Oh, nice. Thank you. And with the new. Thank you. I'll look at that later. Let's look at the tick. Spoon. Now, if somebody made this a repro, they're mad bored. I'm telling you, you have to be real bored to bootleg this game. You never saw this case before? What's a pirate's favorite letter? It's not what you think. 'Tis the C. Wow. You didn't know the Tick had a video game? It's pretty good. Hi, Imagine Sean. For the Super Nintendo, anyway. Was this game also on Genesis? Bum ba dum bum. Hello, howdy, hey, hi. The Tick. Did you used to watch that show? Okay. Let's look it up. The Tick. There's literally one scan of it. Oh, this is gonna be like the smallest board. Yeah. Yep. That's how it's supposed to look. That's how it's supposed to look. I can't on the weekends. I loved it. Nobody gets on the repro disc. Did anybody watch the live action Tick show? There was a live action Tick show? I did not know that. I did not know that. I had no idea. It's not bad. The Tick. There we go. There we go. Bobby, how do you feel about the Tick? She has no comments. She has no comments. I remember having just the chip for Dungeons and Dragons Eye of the Beholder, and I don't remember where I got it from. Bobby. Big bowl of cereal. Exactly. Star-Lord, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play retro games and Nintendo games. Today we're opening up our Super Nintendo games. I got the Tick and Blue Beetle mixed up. Oh my gosh. I forgot about Blue Beetle. You had some red Leicester cheese? Wait, what's that zoink noise? Everyone go and give Starlord23 a follow, who's very kind and supportive and knowledgeable and super sweet and loves retro games and modern games and streams all the time. How was The Wolf Among Us? And if you've never been here, My name is Ash. I play retro games and Nintendo games, and today we're opening up all of our Super Nintendo games today. We're opening up all of our Super Nintendo games. Let's do Final Fantasy II next. Of course. I think, chat, when we get the next ad break, I'm gonna take a stretch and refill my water. This is legit for one reason alone. That square logo. I want just that as a display item. Yo, Shadow! Hi, Shadow. Hi, Twister. Hi, Azrael. Hi, Shadow Temple. Hi, Cunning Dolphin. What y'all do with Shadow today? Thanks for thinking of us. Hi, Twister. Hello. Shadow, you're the sweetest and the best. Thank you for thinking of me. If you've never been here, my name is Ash. I play retro games and Nintendo games. Today, we are opening up our Super Nintendo games to make sure that they are not repros. That's what we're doing. Hi, Pixel Chunk. Please go and give Shadow Temple a follow, who is like super hilarious.
Wow.
And plays lots of games and also does cooking streams and is like super funny. What's discounty? Leak and Ruin? They can. Jian Zombie. Actually, my battery in Yoshi's Island had corroded and I had to take it somewhere to get it replaced and repaired, and they were able to repair it for me. Hi Azrael, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing great. Bobby is here hanging out, you know. She's here. Look at that sleepy kitty. Finished up a little game called Discounty. What kind of game is that? It looks like the Super Game Boy literally has a Game Boy in it. There's a whole CPU, 264K memory modules. Whoa, that is cool. The Wolf Among Us is good. I finished chapter 4. Nice. Don't remember that my childhood FF2 US card should be open to check the battery. Premise is, what if you ran the kind of evil big box store in Stardew Valley? Yeah, that sounds awesome. No repros yet. None. Okay, Silvano. Have a good sleep. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you so much. Okay, and with the new, take care. It is getting late, I understand. Yeah. It's 1 a.m. on the East Coast. Yeah. So no repros yet, which is good. It's what we want. That's what we want. So we're gonna open up Final Fantasy II. Look at this square logo. Look at that. Final Fantasy II. Let me take a look at this. Okay. I'm gonna take a look real close. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. What is that thing called in English? This? It's called a printer's loop. A printer's loop, but loop is spelled L-O-U-P. Might be an E at the end, I'm not sure. That's peak square to me. This, Final Fantasy II, more than Final Fantasy III. Knit Sky. One of the best looking Super Nintendo games. I agree, it's iconic. Super. Okay, let's open it. See what it looks like. It's been a long road getting from there to here. I was a bit younger and I used to rent this every weekend. Oh my gosh, is that Forest of Wires? Legendary speedrunner and filmmaker in my chat? Hello. I've never played the old Final Fantasy games. Oh, thanks for the hydrate. I will get to that in 1 second. This is your favorite game of all time. Thank you for chiming in. It's probably the first RPG you ever played. Yo, nice. Forest of Wires. What have you been playing lately? Let's open it up. Oh wait, let me check the website first. Games, Final Fantasy 2, USA. Oh, this is a complicated one. It was my first RPG? I don't know. Maybe Eye of the Beholder, Dungeon Master? Maybe Dragon Warrior? I don't remember. Probably one of those. Playing Turtles in Time? Wait a minute. No, this is Tournament Fighters. I know I got Turtles in Time here somewhere. This is your first? Hi, Mr. Smiles. There are 2 revisions, 1 and 1.1. Let's see, do I have Turtles in Time? Might have already checked it. Hello? Taco! Hi, Taco. Hello, how was your broadcast? Yeah, I have so many carts. Oh my gosh. Taco is so freaking cool. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. You think I have a 1.0 cart? Let's see. Oh, we still have to check Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Everyone go and give Taco Adventure a follow. Taco plays lots of indie games and retro games. Taco, what'd you do today? Turtles in Time was awesome. Oh, we didn't check Lufia either. We had to check Lufia. Oh, here it is. This one, there it is, just for you. There it is, just for you. We'll do that one next. We'll do that one next. Just for you. Turtles in Time is great. Yeah, it's really fun. It's really fun. Okay, let me make sure Taco gets a shout out. Please and thank you. Everyone from my channel, please go and give Taco Adventure a follow. Go and check out their channel. Taco plays lots of retro games and indie games. Turtles in Time and Hyperstone Heist. Heck yeah. Taco, what'd you do tonight? Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you, thank you. And if you've never been here, my name is Ash, and I play retro games. And right now we're opening up all of our Super Nintendo games to make sure that they're not repros. That's what we're doing. So now we're looking at Final Fantasy 2. Let's turn it around. Yeah, this looks fine. This battery was made in 1991. Toshiba, Sharp. Yeah, we're good. This is fine. Yeah. Fake, just kidding. Hi, Smash TV. Hello. Please go and give Taco Adventure a follow. All right, we're all good on that front. That's Final Fantasy 2. Yeah. I'm gonna have to. I didn't realize I didn't have Aladdin on Super Nintendo, but I have Lion King. I need to get Aladdin. I definitely had it as a kid. I don't know what happened to it. I'm more of a burrito adventure guy. What do you like in your burrito? Think of the website Ash is using to check. Oh, I can do it. I can do it for you. Here you go, Nits guy. Hold on. I can do it. Yeah, of course. You like food in your burrito. Very good. Very good. Very good answer. I'm not picky about the beans, like black beans or pinto beans. I like peppers. Thank you, I made it myself. Everything except lettuce. Pico, I like pico. Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. I like pico. I like rice. Beef, rice, lots of cheese. I'll get chicken, or I'll get yeah, I'll definitely get like, I don't know, I like the pork ones too. Okay, let's open up Turtles in Time for Forest of Wires. We're gonna check this one. Heck yeah. What's your PB right now? What's your PB? I'm really excited because some of my favorite people are speedrunning at GDQX at TwitchCon this year. Like the President Noir, Coco Confession, General Andrews. They're all speedrunning at GDQX this year. And I'm going to go cheer very loudly for them because I'm really proud of them. When you said Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, it reminded me of a rap I did like 15 years ago for a video contest. Yeah. Coco is doing Link to the Past. General Andrews is doing Cuphead. And Prez is doing Metroid. Ooh, I did not expect this. I did not expect the board to be so small. Turtles in Time. Yeah, okay. This is how it's supposed to look. Okay. Going for high score. World record is 390. My PB is 340. Nice. Thank you, Star-Lord. My mom was always a chicken person. My dad was always a steak person. I was always a fish person. Yeah. That makes... I like that because, like, I would go either direction, too. I would go in any direction. Okay, this is looking pretty good. That's pretty... That's clean. Look at that. I know how small the board is. That's wild, right? It's looking good. That's a good looking board. 1990. Copyright 1990, it says. All that magic crammed into this little teeny tiny board. 1990 right there. Nintendo. I love this music so much, Tom. Pikmin just puts me in a good mood. The only time I get sad is when they croak. I'm so sad when a Pikmin gets eaten. Chabrox jumps on the scene. This is the first time seeing inside of these cartridges, Nicholas. I'm so glad we could have this conversation and show these things off to people who have never seen it before. It's really cool, right? Got the 3 bears of burritos. That little Pikmin. No. We have to do a Pikmin playthrough of all the Pikmin. I'm a big fan of yellow Pikmin. Hi, Martin. Hello, welcome. Have you ever done the same with Game Boy? Nah, I haven't, but I would like to. Can't make an Olamart without breaking a few eggs. Oh, dear. Okay, we're gonna pause here because the ads are playing. TMNT in time. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum. Chat, I'm gonna take a little stretch break real quick. Do you remember the first cartridge you ever cracked open? Yes, Secret of Mana. It was Secret of Mana. Because that's what inspired all of this to happen. It was a repro. And I didn't know. I didn't know. I was so sad. But I got a replacement at Long Island Retro this year. Because it wouldn't hold the save. I was so sad. It wouldn't hold the save. Yeah. Yep. right, chat. I'll be right back in like 10 seconds. I'm gonna stretch real quick. And I need some more water. Oops. I'll be right back. Bobby. And now back to our show. Hey, baby girl. Oh my, Bobby. Hello? Okay. She wants to be here, chat. She wants to be here with us. There she is. She wants to hang out. She wants to open a game. I wish I was at the Long Island Gaming event. That's where I grew up. I live right. Oh, nice. The Long Island Retro is one of my favorite events of the year. It's one of my favorite events of the year. It's so good. If you ever get the chance to go, I think you would love it so much. It's awesome. Hi, Goat Tongue. She's like, where's the treats? She really is. She wants to know. Speaking of music earlier, have you ever listened to the title music for the NES game? Yes. So Nicholas Patton. That's a Tim Follins track. So the brothers, the Fallen Brothers. The Fallen Brothers made Pictionary on NES, that soundtrack. And it's excellent. Yes, it's very well known for being really good. Bobby, I don't have any treats for you, baby. Yeah, Tim Fallon. Yeah. Plock. Yeah. She wants treats. She really does. See a deep sense of nobility in her eyes. Oh, yes. She's a princess. My girl. I learned of it a few weeks back. Someone did a Plock. Yeah. Plock's another game I wish I had. Plock is very fun. Plock used to get a lot of hate, but I think people recognize how good it is now. You know? It's a jank game, but it's a good jank. Hidden gem. Definitely a hidden gem. For sure. For sure. She's so funny. I did not, Chibi. I had no idea. Bobby, no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Hi, Bobby. Yes? What do I do, chat? No. Bobby, no. I know you like to lay down on the desk there, but we can't do that today, baby. There are games on there, you're gonna knock them down. Dragon Ball, Gekishin, Squadra. Oh, cool. I'll have to look it up. All right. She went back to laying down. She was like, I had to sniff around, okay? She was like, listen, I had to sniff. Pay the Bobby taxes. I don't have any treats. 4v4 battles? That sounds cool. Thanks for hanging out with me today, y'all. We did quite a few games. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We did 13. It's pretty good. We still have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30. 3 games to go. Could be more. Could be more. Okay, let's see. Tournament Fighters. Turtles Tournament Fighters. Another small one. Interesting. It's really small. Okay. Are there any retro-ish 10 plus year older games you'd love to get a copy of somehow in the future? Yeah. I would love to have a copy of Earthbound for sure. Or any Super Nintendo RPG that I don't currently own. This one is fine. Look at that. That looks good. Nintendo 1990. Tecmo, Secret of the Stars. Still want a copy of Secret of Evermore? Yeah, Earthbound is fun. Shining Force. Oh, I would love to have Shining Force. Like an actual copy of Shining Force 1 and 2. That would be awesome. Yeah, definitely like Sega Master System games. For sure. That I don't own as well. Golden Axe Warrior is another one that would be awesome to have, but it's so expensive. You know? I'm gonna actually stream that next. Which? Shining Force? I think you'll love it. Shining Force is really, really fun. You know what game would be fun that I would love to see someone stream? Golden Sun. I see a lot of the Game Boy stuff. Game Boy has some good games. I played it and beat it. My favorite game? That's such a hard question, Star-Lord. I don't know. There's so many games. I mean, I could tell you the game that I played the most is Link to the Past. That's on my list? Nice. A game that I spent the most hours in? I don't know. Maybe Morrowind? We spent a lot of hours in Morrowind. Let's take a look at Super Mario World. I actually have 2 copies of Super Mario World. I don't know how I got 2. But look at the difference. Look. Stream Golden Sun. Oh my god, okay. I will. Let's open up this one first. I think this is the older one. Another great looking one. Chrono Trigger, best Super Nintendo game. Oh, no. There's no plastic screws. No. No. No, these are very metal. A couple of games I consider my favorite. My top 3 games are Minish. I love Minish Cap. Yeah, we still need to finish Oracle of Ages. We're up to dungeon. We just finished the 6th dungeon. Stardew Valley? No, you should not be embarrassed by that. Stardew Valley is so good. Minish Cap is freaking fun. Yeah, so they updated the shell because I think people used to complain about people ripping out the game out of the console without pressing the eject button. And this would damage the console if that happened. Whereas if that happened here, it wouldn't. Star Trek Online. Yeah, Star Trek Online definitely got a lot of hours in that. I'm embarrassed by the amount of hours. Super Mario World. Yup. Okay, let's take a look at this version first. We're gonna open both of them. This one needs cleaning. Look, it definitely needs to be cleaned. Oh. Wow. If this battery was made in 1992 and it lasts until 2012, how many years is that? 20 years? Okay, my payout. Give me 6. Oh, I don't like ads. 20 years. Say the years again. 1992 to 2012. Chibi, that's very kind of you. It's never expected, but always appreciated. Also, September is happening, so if anybody wants to subscribe to the channel, I'm pretty sure you could get a discount with September happening. Oh, so that means December? V6, that means December 1992? I thought it was saying that it's good until 2012. It's a Panasonic battery. I think that means 12th week of 1992. Go ad free with Twitch Turbo. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I had no idea that's what it meant. The typography on this is really interesting. Uh-oh. Some fur got on there. Alright, we're good. I've been following you for almost 6 years. Wow. I have a date code. Yeah, this one says 92. I think this one says 92. Yeah. Okay. So that looks good. Let's open up the other one and see if it's different. Yeah, right? It's so different. Every board is different. Okay. The Hyundai chip was made in 92 on the 4th week, so January 1992. Isn't it so cool? Like that those numbers all have meaning like that. I think that's really freaking cool. Super Mario World. Let's open up the other one. Hi, Will. Welcome in. How you feeling? Okay, Azrael, take care. Good to see you too. How's your day? One of your favorite Mario games? It's so good. This one's got some sun damage on the label. Did you know a fan of the handheld Zelda games actually made an open source game engine so others can make games similar to them? Really? I didn't know that. I really like Questmaster, which also feels very similar. No, I have... Well, most of them are pretty clean, but I haven't opened them and cleaned them, but some of them could do with some cleaning. Some of them could do with some cleaning. This one has a Maxell battery. And the chips are different. Gold Star. Interesting. This was made after, yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. Imagine by the dirty, but yeah, if they're sealed up, the inside I wouldn't expect, unless the battery is corroded. So it was made in 1993. So this one was made a whole year later. This one was made a whole year later than the other one. That's so cool. Isn't it cool to learn things, chat? What time is it? Oh, it's 1:30. I didn't realize how late it was. Sometimes. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Mario's are good. Why don't we do Mario Paint? They would sub out the manufacturer just on who would give Nintendo the best deal. Yeah. That makes sense. I wonder what Mario Paint's gonna look like on the inside. I mean, this definitely is gonna have a save battery in it. It's definitely gonna have a save battery. Also, shout out to Pink Gorilla for these awesome tools. Whoa. This is cool. Might escape goat tongue. Oh my gosh. Expensive portion of manufacturing. It's like $20. Just more circuit boards. Whoa, this one's heavy. The battery looks good. We're all good here. Huh. 92.49. 92.49 right here. Right here. $92.49. Yeah. Cool. Big Red Pimp. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 9 months. Thank you. So 3 weeks before end of year or so, early December. Gotcha. How you doing, Big Red Pimp? Sugar-free streaming says no ESD. What does ESD mean? I have no idea what that means. Not worried about shorting out the circuits. I don't think so. I don't think there's any reason to worry about that. Am I incorrect, chat? And electrostatic discharge? Not ESD's not really a concern. Never worn ESD strap? Yeah, I've never heard of that before. Big Red Pimp, what you been up to lately? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the resubscription. Oh, got it, Brother Bill. Not PC parts. Gotcha. Yeah, you're fine. Thank you. That was good. That was Mario Paint. All right. Non-conductive surface. And this can't remember the last time I got a physical copy of a game. Yeah, there's something very satisfying about opening these up and doing this. Let's do Illusion of Gaia. I think I saw someone streaming Illusion of Gaia recently. I think Unaleska is streaming Illusion of Gaia. It's a good game. Oh, let me write Mario Paint. Super Mario World Mario Paint TMNT Tournament. There we go. Buying games new as the 90s, the smelling, the manual. Oh my god, for real. Hi, Alchemist Joker. You love Illusion of Gaia? It's so good. I really see. This is another game I would love to own is Soul Blazer and Terranigma. I'd love to complete the set. I agree with you, Smash TV. I love game manuals so much. Game manuals make me so happy. I actually just got a game manual for Dungeon Master on Super Nintendo. Taking a well-deserved break. Been a busy week. Oh, well, I'm glad you're able to take a break today. Terranigma, would it be Japan, PAL, or Repro? Wait, they never published Terranigma here in the States? We're opening all of our games, Alchemist, to make sure that they're not repros. Because my Secret of Mana I learned was a repro. Really? No US version? Enix had closed their doors in the US for a couple of years, so we missed things like Dragon Quest 5, 6, and Super Nintendo, and Terranigma. So I would have to get a Super Famicom version? Okay. I did not know that. I had no idea. Repro means a reproduction. So it was fake. My Secret of Mana was fake, and it inspired me to open up all my other games to make sure that they were not fake. Because I was duped. Yeah. I was so sad. This is looking pretty good. Mm-hmm. 1992 SHVC 9447. 9447. So this was made in 94. 9447. I'm gonna start calling people who are fake reproduction. You're such a repro. What does that even mean? If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I bought an FX pack flashcard so I can play expensive games and try any translation for games that didn't release in English. That makes sense. Smash. Some games have been getting licensed reproductions, right? And that's different too. Had to run after raid. Welcome back, Ariana. Thank you so much for coming back. Did you have a good day today? See, if you know, you know. Exactly. I'm doing very well. Thank you so much. We're having a little comfy time opening up all of our Super Nintendo carts to make sure that they're not reproductions. It's 7 a.m., so your day's just starting, huh? That's awesome. Do you have a lot of plans for today? A lot of plans for your Monday? You know? Thank you so much for coming in. Yeah, like Limited Run Games, for example, has been like making Super Nintendo games and Sega Genesis games and stuff. There we go. Stuff like going to the library. Yo, a day at the library sounds awesome. A day at the library sounds really great. They ported Clock Tower, right? Limited Run Games did, right? Illusion of Gaia. We gotta stream that. Yeah, Limited Run is cool. Yeah. Yeah, Smash. That stinks. Man. Stories like that always make me feel sad. Let's open up Paladin's Quest. I like doing the RPGs. Now there's repros where people take great care to restore the original. Then there's repros like Legend of Mystical Ninja where reprinted with a label that used the Sunset Riders ID code and really bad font on the spine. Yeah, there are some repros where it's like, okay, we know this is a repro. This game never got a release in whatever region, but somebody just wants the physical version. Oh, Paladin's Quest. So this is a Super Nintendo game. And it's made by Enix. And there was actually a sequel that I think only released in Japan. It's an RPG. Rig actually streamed this. And basically you play as these kids who are in a magic school. And they awaken an evil that kind of takes over the world. And you have to go handle it. And it's really interesting. It's got an interesting story. The art style is very interesting. The art style is inspired by an artist called Mobius, French artist called Mobius. So if you look up like the key art, like the Japanese art for this game, and you look up Mobius's art, you'll be like, oh, okay, I see how this is inspired. A lot of the buildings are round, the trees are round, the colors are extremely vibrant, just like his comics. So the story's a little sad. It's got an interesting mechanic for the party members where you hire mercenaries, and each mercenary like has their own special abilities and they come with certain items. It's really interesting. And the magic system, when you cast magic spells, you don't have mana points. It casts from your health points, and you equipped items in order to use them. So it's a really unique game. It's a really unique game. I had this game for a long time, and I played it with my mom. Losing health, yes, it is a very difficult balance to strike, especially if you are battling a really tough boss. But yeah, me and my mom, we played this together. Yeah, that's a good looking. Look at that board. This is a much larger board than I expected. Okay, Smash TV, take care of yourself. Thanks for coming and chatting with us. This is a much larger board than I expected. It's cool. And it's a pretty long game. I'd love to see how it translates to Super Nintendo. Yeah, it's really cool. I would definitely say, I don't know if Rig's VOD is still up, but he did a full playthrough of this game, Retro Island Gaming. So, and that was really fun to watch him play that. Finn, have you streamed Paladin's Quest? I don't know if Finn is still here. VGA, you do you now. That's awesome. I don't know if Finn has streamed this. I don't know if a lot of people have streamed this. I should probably stream it. Just a couple of hours. I've been wanting to give it another run, but I'd love a hand learning some of the obscure mechanics. Mobius, yeah. I'm doing great, VGA. Have you been playing any music lately? What you been up to? I never heard of this game before like 5 minutes ago. So you learned something new today. You learned something new. I'm glad I could share with you. There you go, Paladin's Quest. We'll be right back. Ooh, my back. Let me write that one in. Of course. Mobius is really awesome. It's hard to find Mobius comic books though, because I think a lot of them were only released in France. I'm really thirsty. Let's see here. Let's see here. What's going on? La la la. La la la. Do 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 do. Oh dear. Want to do a stretch break? Yes, I thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, Antares. Hello. Yes, let me stretch. Thank you for reminding me. I'm gonna bite Bobby. I must bite her. I had to slow down on the music. Was diagnosed with MS. Oh my gosh. I'm alright. I'm a fighter. Oh my goodness.
And now back to our show.
Well, VGA, thank you for sharing something so deeply personal with us. I know that's tough, but like you said, you're a fighter. You're a fighter. You know? You're a fighter. Thank you for sharing something so personal with us. Hopefully you'll be able to get back to doing some music in the future, like when you can. You know? That's my hair. Oh my gosh, my hair's on camera. Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, one day at a time. That's all we can do, right? That's all we can do. Yeah. One day at a time. Now, I'm really curious about Dragon's Lair. This is not the QuickTime event game. This is one of the most jank and rage-inducing game I have ever played in my life. This. I remember playing this and being like, wanting to throw my controller against the wall. I want to get a copy of this one. Yeah. It's probably not that expensive. But golly gee willikers. Do we even have to put this one together exactly as Data East? I know. This game is hard. You know what it is? Sometimes it's like the hitbox. I'm just like, this makes no sense. This hitbox makes absolutely 0 sense to me. We'll definitely play some of these games. All of them. I would love to stream every one of these games for you. Wow, I am very surprised. Yeah, in the arcade, the QuickTime action game in the arcade is no joke. I'm very surprised. Yeah, this is definitely real. Are those games also available digitally? Some through the Nintendo Switch Online. Some through Nintendo Switch Online. Some are not. It's complicated. Rage-inducing games come in small packages. There might be some games that are on compilations, like Lion King and Aladdin are in a compilation. Bad Dudes, oh yeah, Bad Dudes. But yeah, no, that is a great question. I hope more and more and more games are available digitally as a backup. You know? As a backup, that makes sense. This is from Donkey Kong. A song. There are always ways. There's an Amiga version. Is the Amiga version based on the arcade version, Brother Bill? Yes, right? The QuickTime action one? The AGA and ECS? It is? Nice. Okay, let's see how many we have left. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27 left. Okay, I can go a little bit longer. I can go a little bit longer. Really like Elm Street on NES. Had great music. Hi, Batman. All right. All right. Let's pick these three. We'll end on this note. This is the three we'll end with. Super Street Fighter 2. Let's see what this looks like. I think Rare made it. Elm Street? Nightmare on Elm Street? I hear that game's really hard. Alright, chat. Who do you choose to play with in Street Fighter 2? I like Blanca. Or Chun-Li. My namesake? Ryu? Should play it someday? Heck yeah. Ryu? You always be playing Ryu? Whoa, this is way smaller than I would have thought. Wait, who? There's a character called Finn? In Street Fighter? Zangief or Guile? Chun-Li or E Honda? Don't make fun of me, but I always love playing as Chun-Li. Oh. Oh. I was mostly always Ken and my brother was Ryu. Got you. Wow, this is way, way, way smaller than I thought. If Vega is available, then only Vega. Nightmare on Elm Street was incredibly hard, but the final boss was way too easy. All but Zangief? Mostly because the movie never spawned well to me. This is interesting, chat. My girl. Saget. Should we watch the movie? I play Ryu, but in real life? Oh my gosh. VGA. That's cool. That's very, very cool. Okay. Dragon Slayer. Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2. My girl. Wait, who's Goat Tongue's girl? Wait, I gotta see. I can't see the... Oh, Chun-Li. Got you. Oh, I didn't even know that's a global emote. That's cool. Street Fighter 2 is looking pretty clean, y'all. Capcom. What's the best Capcom game to you, chat? What is your favorite Capcom game of all time? You already know the answer I'm gonna give you for me. I love Phoenix Wright games. Minish Cap. That's a good one. Minish Cap is very good. Capcom did Oracle of Ages and Seasons as well, right? Yo, Pax, have a good night. Next time I'm gonna have to show you my Star Trek shirt that I got. That's so hard. Mega Man 2 or some other random number. Phoenix Wright is really awesome. I love Phoenix Wright. Mega Man X. Okay. Let's do Super R-Type. They have tons of great games. Hard to say. There's so many good games. Mega Man Battle Collection is really good too. Street Fighter. Street Fighter is good. I love me a good shmup. Darkstalkers. Ace Attorney. Battle Network, yeah. Balrog. It's gonna be called M Bison, but they had to change it. Those tough questions with all the right answers. I only played the first one, and I thought it was really fun. Darkstalkers, yeah. Whoa. I didn't expect this to have a big board. Yeah, this was made in 1990. This is looking pretty good. Nice and clean. 1990. Was Super R-Type a launch title? Was Super R-Type a launch title on the Super Nintendo? Final Fight. Yo. Who made River City Ransom? That game is awesome. I like that game. It's a clean battery. We do love a clean battery. That's true. R-Type games are tough. It's true. It's pretty early. Beat 'em ups. Yeah. Love this song. All right. I'm gonna switch this up. I'm gonna switch up the music for this last game. Okay. Y'all are already gonna know. I'm gonna play the soundtrack for the last game. Here we go. Too many good Capcom games? Heck yeah. I'm waiting for it to get to a certain song. Gigawing? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played Gigawing. Dima Who? Streets of Rage 2 is so good. All right, y'all ready for the last game reveal? Damn, this song is so good. Technos, got you. It's that hi-hat. It's that hi-hat. That's it. Final Fight Master of Nintendo. Thankfully, I had Super Mario World. The cover art is good. Now I get why people don't love this game, but it's nostalgic for me. Wow. Interesting. You remember the opening theme to Techno Cop? Oh no, we should look that up. Wow, this is nice. Ooh. Mask U1 Mask ROM. 9148. 9148 chat. This was made like November, December in 1991. This is from Lagoon, the game that we just opened up. The music in this game is the best. Sword and Lagoon, I was like, what is this? Exactly. It's like a toothpick. It's like a toothpick. The bump physics. But you like the ease games, right, VGA? The ease games. I want to play the Sharp X68000 version of this so bad. Hi, Wolfmaster. Hello. It's good to see you. How you doing? The last boss is very ridiculous. I totally agree with you. It's so tough. It makes no sense. It's always great to see everyone. Have you checked out that game Wander Stars? No, I've never heard of it. What console is that on? Started Kirby's Dream Land 2. Let's freaking go. That's awesome. Wolfmaster. It's the Kemco Seika. I didn't know Kemco Seika made so many games. All right. Super R-Type. And Lagoon. Oh, good, Wolfmaster. Awesome. NES McVenture games for sure. Yeah, I was playing an NES game by them the other day, and I was like, this is really weird. It was like some kind of, like, not detective, but he was like going after like mobsters on NES. I can't remember the name of it. I gotta look it up. Turn-based RPG inspired from 90s anime. That sounds cool. You make attacks out of words. That's interesting. Deja Vu? I don't think it was Deja Vu. I'm gonna have to look it up and I'll post a picture of it in Discord. I don't remember the name. No repros. No repros. We're good. We're good. Hold on, let me see. NES. No. Dun, 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 dun. It's not Deja Vu. Now I'm gonna have to. Okay. NES game. It's a side scroller. It's gonna be so hard to find this game. I'm gonna just have to get the cartridge. Okay, this song gives me anxiety. Retro console display was a little more financially stable. The stream's making me realize mainly want to display old games. Yes, displaying old games is always fun. All right, chat. We've been going for 3.5 hours. It's 2 a.m. I got a lot of work to do. So I'm gonna have to call it here. I hope you have fun. Did you have fun? Did you have fun today? Where's my credit screen? Oh boy. Please don't go. Wooden Hooligan. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Wooden Hooligan. Thanks, Batman. Nits. Thank you, VG. It was nice to see you too. It's nice to see you too. Thanks, V6. Thanks for adding to the conversation, everyone. Oh my gosh, Jason. I hope we get to see you again. We still have a lot of games to go. But that's okay. We'll save them for next time. Thank you, Sarek. Thank you, Wolfmaster, Starlord, Roddy. Thank you. Thanks, Attacks. Yeah, First, I'm gonna go take a break. I'm gonna hug Bobby. I'm gonna get a snack. And then I'm gonna go get to work on some other things. I want to work on some new alerts. Thank you, Namalki. All right, here is
Welcome,
the Discord.
Moon and Star, to this place where
Where
destiny is made.
Thank you so much to the person that followed. There's our Discord if you want to jump in and say hi while we are offline. Don't forget to check out the Technocop title. Yes, Technocop. I'm gonna look it up right now. Actually, Technocop title theme. Technocop title theme. Let's see. I'm getting ads. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Namalki. Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow for Dagoth. Yeah, no, we already fell Dagoth. We're the Nerevarine. We gotta do the Shivering Isles. Yo, that's sick. See you, Chris. Thank you so much. Here's my socials. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Threads, Blue Sky. Technocop. Whoa. That is some serious music. Oh man, that's really interesting. There's a Spectrum version too. Oh my gosh. The title theme is better than the game. Ah, y'all are so funny. Oh darn. Did my call end already? Oh poop. Alright, let's see who's live. Let's see who's live on Twitch.tv. Let's see who's live on Twitch.tv. Here's the raid message chat. Thank you, Jason. Take care. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for joining the conversation. Let's see. I'm gonna find a nice person. Do you remember 21st night of September? Yup. Yeah. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I love that song. I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Last day of summer falls in. Yup. Oh my gosh. Is it really the last day of summer? Is it? Great song to play on the horn. Oh my gosh, it's so true. I didn't realize that the summer is over. Oh my gosh. Wowie, wow, wow. Wowie, wow, wowie, wow, wow. Wowie, wow. Then again, I like fall. I love fall. I love the fall season. It's so perfect. Don't worry, we have the enter autumn and winter. That's true. We'll be back. We'll be back to summer in no time. That's a good point. We'll be back to summer in absolutely no time. We haven't had fall in like 4 years in New York City. That is so funny because it's true, you know? It's funny because it's true. Every time I click on somebody's channel, they're like on break. Gotta take them. Lots of property to cover. It's true. It's true. Ha 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 yeah. Do 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 do. Now that song is gonna be stuck in my head. Okay, Seth Royd is streaming Lion King, so we have to go over there. We have to go over there because, I mean, come on. That's freaking awesome. Let's do it. Thank you, Tom. Tom, when's the next time you're streaming? Someone has to, oh, that's true, actually. That's true. Okay, let's go. Oops, I mean to press that. Nope, nope. I meant to press this. I meant to press this. Good question. Okay, I'm just gonna keep checking your channel until I see you streaming. Let's go tell Seth Royd that they're awesome. They're playing Lion King. They're currently fighting the hyenas. So this is like level 2. But yeah, I'll see you all over there. Don't forget to tell your friends Ash said hi. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Hi. Da, da, da.